Hello. Hello, Nizzy. Hello. How's it going? How is everybody doing tonight? We're back. More Barry. How's everyone's weekends been so far? Ours has been very wet so far. We just had a huge storm. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, my God. Me and Ving went out for a walk. And it was like, it wasn't raining. It was like a bit overcast. I was like, oh, it's very dark. It started raining literally like 5 seconds into the walk. And then it just absolutely tipped it down. Like Ving had her ears down and was like head low. We had to go hide under a tree. And then we had to like run back to the house because we were like maybe 3-4 minutes down the road. And she just ran straight inside. Like it was like a flash flood on the roads. It was madness. So very wet day. And now it's fine. Now it's not raining. Apparently it's supposed to rain until 11 tomorrow, but it's not raining at the moment. So very interesting there. Last weekend before the F1 returns, you'll love to see it. Last weekend of F1 Manager not being out. Just pre-ordered it for Chloe, so she's going to be playing it. I don't get to I won't be playing it on, well, early release day because I'm traveling. But yeah, we're back with more Barry. We're on the 31st of December. 2283. We've got well, I'll just show. We've got a lot of people joining. I'll tell you that right now. Hold on, it's gonna load. It takes some time to load. Oh, it's not responding, so I've clicked on the date. Wow, who would have thought that? Let's see. There we go. Oh, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't show me how many people. That's annoying. But should we just go through what's been going on? All good here. Got one unit. On the bar. Is it Joshua today? Joshua Ushik, or whatever his name is. Fair enough. Okay, let us see. Yeah. So last time we left off with was it 0-0 versus CSK? I think it might have been. We beat Bala 3-2. Maserati and Oliveira with the goals. Affenlieder was 3-1. Basel was 4-1. Then we played Thudno 5-0. Very nice. A 5-0 away versus Pennywont was pretty big. Mendy with a hat-trick, which was nice. 9-2 versus Basel at home. That was pretty nice. Then we had Carmarthen 2-0 in the Welsh Cup. 5-0 versus Aberystwyth in the Premier League Cup. I need to show you this goal. Smory in the mud. Nizzy, your boy had a absolutely stellar goal. Spurs were shit again, but got the win. I saw lots of people say that Wolves should have won that, well, at least got something out of the game. They played very well in the first half, but just couldn't hit a barn door. Look at that goal. I'll click on it again when we actually have a bit slow it down a bit. Absolutely mad from him. So it plays it short to Swanwick, falls to Smory in the mud. What a shot! Top bin to hit the bar. Yeah, I saw that it wasn't the thing. And then Arsenal smashed Bournemouth. It'll be interesting to see, Arsenal playing well, and Jesus is incredible for them. It'll be interesting to see when they actually face a good team. if they can bring that same level, but who knows? Chelsea will upset me tomorrow when we lose the Leeds. 3-1 versus Port Talbot. This was actually a big game, this is. That's my boy. 7-1 away to Valladolid. Swanwick with 4 in this game. 7-0 versus TNS. 3-0 versus CSKA. 2-0 versus Al Ali in the Club World Cup. And then we beat Cruzeiro in the final 3-1. 2-0 versus Real. 5-0 versus Newtown. And 3-0 versus Bala. And we're just about to hit 2284. So, to show you the squad, what's been going on. Goals-wise, Mendy's on top. Well, I think do we have any injuries? Let's just do this. Yeah, we got Torres and Mendy at the moment with 15 each. 14 for Swanwick, 13 for Vieira. Oliveira's got 7 and 6, which is pretty decent. Vela, he's gone on to another level this year. 23 assists and 6 goals in 21 games with an 8.9 average rating. Oh my days. He was getting multiple games where he was getting 3 assists. Couldn't watch the last game, 2-0 after 10 minutes, so I turned it off, not having Arsenal fans happy. Exactly. I don't understand, Bournemouth. Just Bournemouth, man. What's the point? Oh, it's just terrible. Arsenal have an incredible run of games, though. A really easy run of nice fixtures to start this league out. So it'll be very interesting to see. They're probably going to be title hype for them, I reckon, because they've got some very nice games in a row. But then they obviously start playing the top 6 after that. It'll be a lot of them. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, just ridiculous is Vela. Delgado's also doing pretty well, but like an 8.9. Nearly a 9 rating, which is mental. Like, we're about to hear the Ballon d'Or. If he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or, it's a farce. It's an absolute farce. I'll show you the voting. So he's got an 8.9 average rating. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. He should be on... Oh, Missy! Hey! 14 months! Holy shit, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's... Award voting was wrong. Thank you.
Wow, this is racking up time quickly.
Jeez, 14 months, damn, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know why this is broken now. He has 44 assists in 44 games, because this is saying this is seasonal for some reason, and then everyone else is if this screws me, where they suddenly go, oh yeah, well you only played 21 games. Like, we have a lot of Barry players nominated. We've got Vieira, we've got Mendy, Vela, Curtis, Swanwick, Torres, Delgado, Proper, all nominated. Let me continue forward like one day. Oh yeah, there you can see all of the players joining. We've got quite a good few joining. Okay, let me browse real quick and we can actually look. I did press browse. Browse. Let me browse, please. Yeah, lots of players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players joining in January. Ooh. Okay, we have to find some homes for them. Okay, we are still in... Yes, there we go. There we go. So he's got an 8.78 average rating over the year. To be fair, Gary Kennett done pretty well with an 8 there. He's probably... Honestly, Kennett's the closest one to fight him. 34 goals, 22 assists. But Vela, man, 44 assists in 44 games with 11 goals and 23 man of the matches. Mendy's up there as well, 32 goals, 22 assists. So not too bad there. Then you got Delgado, but like it shouldn't be anyone else other than Vela. Like, he is honestly insane. If we look at the league table, Port Talbot are currently top, but they have had 3 games in hand over us. They've lost 2 and drawn 1. We've won all 14. So we are 1 point behind with 3 games in hand. So we could theoretically go 8 points clear if we win our games in hand. But Port Talbot are a force this year. They've got 73 already. Like, they are really, really like going on. Like, to be fair, average rating 8.42 for Raffinati. Like, my goodness, they are really going for it this year. The draw with ABBA and the 2 losses there have hurt them though. But Port Talbot are real contenders at the moment. Champions League wise, we did top our group. Hello, Black Arrow. How's it going? 16 points, 23 goal difference. CSK came second. And here we have the knockout round. So Port Talbot will take on Monaco. CSK will take on Porto. Lille will take on Galatasaray. Sociedad versus Lorient. PSG Aberystwyth. Sporting versus Lido. Us versus Benfica in the first knockout round. That's a tough one. Ajax versus Bayern. Hello, Be On Point. Is City going to win the Champions League? No, because they have a curse against them. I don't know who it'll be. Probably Madrid again, knowing how things go. Doing what? Doing well. We're just going through the sort of start of the little review and how things are going. We're doing very well. A very wet day today in Kiruna. Oh, my season ticket holders is still broken. What's going on with that? Hold on. I thought it was fixed before, but hello, Duck God. Hello, how's it going? How are you? Let me see. Where is it? Overlays, view group, view account. Let me redo that. It should be like settings. Oh no, save settings. Christ. Cancel. Change output directory. Stream label. Oh Christ. So both the streamlab.com widget view account. No, that's view account. I want to look at total subs. Let me browse. Let's do that one again. It's weird. Let me see. Total. Yeah, well, there it is. I saw it. Total subscriber count. It's weird. obviously broken a little bit there. Was a bit down early, but I'm fine. Oh, fair enough, Dark God. Hopefully we cheer you up tonight. So I'm eating KFC for my son's birthday. Oh, mate. Oh, I haven't had a KFC in a year or something at least. I'm very jealous. Happy birthday, Nizzy June. Yes, happy birthday for your son as well. Is Messi better than Ronaldo? Yes, I'll say that as well. But yeah, this is how things are going at the moment, which is very well. I'll show you around the leagues as well. The other leagues. So Ligue 1, Lorient. This is their title push. 54 points. They are miles clear. They've only lost to Monaco so far. They seem clear already. So I don't know when the last time they won it was. It was probably the last time they had a tycoon. It was back in the day. Here it is, 21.99. So they haven't won this century. So nearly about 84 years for them. But they seem pretty much on course to win that. La Liga, Valladolid on top. 13. Oh, big one. Into the teens. Into the teens now. My goodness. But Barca are, well, close. Then we got German First Division. Who would have thought Bayern on top again? Officially a teenager. Yeah, literally. Serie A. AC Milan, 10 points clear. AC Milan have got a very good dominant spell here. And then the Premier League. Of course, the Premier League. And it's Sheffield United on top. 9 points clear at the moment of Arsenal and Stockport. And then down the bottom, you've got Reading, Fulham, Plymouth. Quite a few teams down the bottom, actually. Championship, though. Whitehawk Watch, they are currently 3rd. Gosport Watch are 15th. And Man United Watch are 2 points clear of the relegation zone in 21st. So Stoke seem to be running away with the title, even though I think Whitehawk are predicted 1st. So very much underachieving at the moment. Just as I'm leaving them. So yeah, and then obviously like we got League 1 as well. Nottingham Forest doing well. Speaking of also, European qualifying has finished, at least for 28 teams. There's 4 teams left. Thanks for nothing is wrong, just down. I completely get that, Dark God. I completely get that. I get them sometimes. It sucks. But as you can see, so Germany topped their group. Switzerland were the team to miss out in 2nd place. So they know what we're going. France topped their group with Israel in 2nd and qualifying. Russia topped their group. Yeah, teams with the way he acts when he plays Fortnite. He's like an 8-year-old. Oh, it's going to be like that until they're like 22. Maybe not even if that's the case. But Wales qualified just over Finland there. So Wales will be going to the Euros. Croatia qualified with Sweden just behind them qualifying as well. Spain and Slovenia qualify. Turkey and Serbia qualify. The Netherlands and Ireland qualify over Norway. So we'll see Ireland at the Euros. England and Belgium do both qualify there. I'm back on my Ashton. Oh, fair enough. Good. Hopefully it goes well. Thank God. Czech Republic actually topped the group over Italy after Italy lost back-to-back to Czech Republic and drew with Bosnia and Herzegovina. But somehow get through. Well, that weird age between being a teenager and not. Yeah, no, fair enough. It's a very much a odd period because you're sort of like still considered a teenager but also getting considered an adult, and it's sort of that like overarching sort of time frame. Yeah, and then Ukraine and Poland qualify there. So the 2nd place teams, Wales, barely get in over Switzerland there. But of course we do have the last 4 spots available. I haven't actually looked at this yet, so I have to see who's in it. So we have the Faroe Islands. What? Oh my days. Albania versus the Faroe Islands. Can we get the Faroe Islands to the Euros? My goodness. Estonia, Cyprus, Georgia, Finland, Scotland, Bulgaria, Greece, Switzerland, Slovakia, Hungary, Austria, Romania, and Denmark, Armenia. Honestly, there's not many big teams in there. Like, you got Denmark, Austria, Romania, Slovakia, Greece, and Switzerland, and the rest, 18 to 12. I mean, oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, it is a weird sort of time, I guess. But enjoy it while you can. Come on, Faroe Islands. Can we get Faroe Islands? Where's the furthest they've ever gone in the Euro qualifying? That's mad. If you need a chance. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Same goes for me, Dark God. Same goes for me, man. Competitions. Where they've only got 3 real players. If they somehow get to the Euros, man, ranked 162nd. I don't think they will, but what if they did? It would be amazing. what's Euro? Yeah, qualifying 5th in the groups. What about the playoffs? Yeah, they got to the semi-final 3 times and they've lost every time. So, okay. But yeah, that's the European qualifying going on. Elsewhere, I think that's it. We're about to hit the new year, so we're about to hit the Ballon d'Or, and we're about to have 13 players join us. So, let's go. And we've got Bangor City first up. So hopefully a nice start. And we've got some tough games. Aston Lido away, Aberystwyth next up. You're still a baby. It's crazy that was 7 years ago for me. Like I feel like 8. I'm like, oh, 18. That's not that far away. The new North Macedonia. I think Faroe Islands is I guess, yeah, it must be. I feel like North Macedonia is still considered, like, Faroe Islands is like a San Marino level of quality, I feel. But I guess they are sort of getting better, like, recently. So, I don't know. But it's mad. But here we go. We're about to go into the new year. 2284. So, we're getting there. 16 years off of the next century. It's mad. So yeah, we're gonna try and get to the Welsh Premier League Cup final tonight. Maybe, we'll see. And then Tuesday will be the end of season. Thursday I'm not here, and then next Saturday will be the Euros, hosted by Portugal. So should be a good one, you'd hope. But let's see how far we get to tonight. Yeah, I was on Max's stream actually last night. He was doing a Minecraft stream. He got raided by like some huge Minecraft streamer who was like has like 40k followers. So he had like 250, 300 people come in, which was pretty cool. I was like, oh shit! I thought it was a bot stream initially. I was like, they're definitely bots. But I was like, but he's like, nah, it was incredible. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Tell that to my voice. Don't know, but my down days are getting more frequent. Oh man, that's really shit, man. Maybe yeah, definitely talk to us, talk to people around you, talk to your friends, talk to your family about it. Like, I don't know, I don't know if there's anyone, like, if you talk about it, maybe someone can see a pattern that might not be visible to you. If you get me, like maybe you're just like, oh yeah, that's the thing, but then maybe they might see like the same thing happens, and then you get that sort of downtime. Maybe in my typing, I'm still a baby. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't connecting up to my subs. Weird. But okay, here we go. 2284 we're now in. We haven't seen who won the Ballon d'Or yet. Let's see. So, Vela claims World Golden Ball. And Vela wins World Player of the Year. And Riffinati and Kennett were second and third. Riffinati and Kennett were second and third. Get in. Congratulations, you deserve it. Perfect. Okay, there we go. I have a deep voice for a girl. Or Barry White voice, if you know it is. But there we go. And then also Team of the Year. It's basically our entire defence, apart from Span. Wow. Vieira, Mendy, and Torres on the bench. Like, my goodness me, man. How good is Vela? My voice never recovered. I hit puberty young. 3 times now, 44 assists. Is that the most from in assists in a season, like a calendar year? I don't know. Well, we're gonna check slowly. But that is mad, especially from a right back. Like, Trent, step over, mate. You got nothing on Vela. Like, you would expect maybe 40s or 50s from the attackers, but from a right back. Like, I think we had like 39 or something, or 37 before, but I haven't seen it. We haven't got close to 44 yet. Maybe back in the day. Oh yeah, here's Florentino. Let me show my age then. Okay, 31. God, we're still in the 2200s. It's quite slow to go through this. 9, 30. Okay. Just a Trabzonspor player winning Ballon d'Or hilariously that one year. I think maybe Turkey might have done something in the World Cup or the Euros. yes, it is. Okay. We haven't got a 44 yet. Maybe as we get further in, like, there's more dominance from me. Like, as there's, like, I don't have to play against bigger clubs. I recognize the name. My music knowledge is terrible. 38, but still not. What award is Ballon d'Or on FM? Well, I think it's World Golden Ball, but I treat it as the World Player of the Year because it sounds better. There's a 41. Okay, but I think it's changed on FM 22. Like, they've changed it. That it's like, it used to be called, we have what in FM 15 it's Golden Ball and then World Player of the Year, but 42 from Victor Andreev for Barcelona. There you go. Then again, I recognise a lot of names. That was in 55 games as well. I think Telegrafo might be able to match him here. He was an Italian winger for me I had at Affenlido, so obviously we haven't hit that time period yet. So I think he might be able to beat him. Maybe Telegrafo had something similar. But it's hard to pinpoint why, but it's best you don't get in the cycle of them getting... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. 17, 21, 16. My God. Okay. We should be hitting Telegrafo, Barrio Nuevo days. This is Affenlido. Here's Telegrafo. Okay, he's more of a goal scorer. Okay, I thought he might be getting more assists. Oh my God. He's actually the most assists in the calendar year from right back. That is mad. John Gannon. My goodness me. Okay. I think we're towards the end here. Unless Messi somehow just pulls out like 50 assists. I don't think so, though. There we go. Perfect. Oh my God, he actually has the most assists ever. Oh, that's that is mad. Well done, Vela. Okay, all the other awards. Aiden wins Golden Boy. Vela named North American Player. Mendy wins French Player of the Year again. And Curtis does win another Welsh Player of the Year. I don't know how many more he needs now. Let's have a look. Curtis wins it again. Over, Dord of Stockport. We loaned him out to Stockport this year, so he's done well. How many has he won now? Let's see. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He needs 3 more to equal Brian Smith for the most Welsh Players of the Year. Dord does win Young Player of the Year, though. That's good. And then, I think that's it for the awards. That's cool. Okay, we are going to ask the board for a new... let's actually... I want to see how many sellouts have we had this year. Sellouts. Only 1. Oh, shit. Okay. Salary per annum. No, we want to look at average attendance by capacity. 95%. I don't think they're going to give it to us, unfortunately. Maybe we'll ask for something like expand stadium. It was found a success. Damn it. Okay, they reject that, unfortunately. We'll ask for a new affiliate then. There we go. Okay, at least we get a new affiliate. And now we're going to get 13 players arrive from all of our like South America area. Look at oh, this is proper FM, having an entire sort of coach of players turn up on January 1st. Oh my God. Okay, let us see how it goes. We might actually bring back Federico Acosta on from his loan as well. He's on loan at Atletico. He's a striker. Might be good to have him as a backup striker for this year. Because we've got, like, Vieira and... what's his... Mars, I'll just call him. But other strikers were a bit low. And he's been doing pretty well this year. He's 25, so I want to kind of get him into the team now. Say he's actually played for us. Okay, here we go. 7 inbox messages. Does that mean they're going to be joining? Yes, here we go. Curtis does dedicate his award to me, which is nice. Barry signed 13. Here we go. So, Oscar Diaz joins from Paraguay. He is a 18-year-old from Nacional for 80k. Can't go wrong with that. He'll be going out on loan to Albacete. Jonathan Larrea, a Uruguayan at centre mid from Penarol for 1.3 million. He's going out on loan to Albacete. Jose Maria Bustamante, a Argentinian right back. Can I appeal to ask for his work permit? He'll probably be going out on loan to a regular Spanish club, I'd say. Ernesto Vargas, a Uruguayan left back. Manasseh now for 2 million. He'll be also going out on loan to another Spanish side. Diego Souza joins. He is another Argentinian centre mid. He's got a... Oh, wait, hold on. He's got his work permit, but I think we might loan him out anyway to a Spanish club to try and get his work permit. Manuel Leonardo, he is a Peruvian goalkeeper. Bro, looks actually very good. Needs a work permit though, so we got him from Crystal for 625k. Not bad at all. Then Guillermo Camacho, a Uruguayan keeper that we got from Defensa Sporting for 2.5 million. He'll be out on loan again. Percy Jimenez, I know him, Peruvian centre mid, pretty decent. He will be going out on loan again from Cesar Vallejo for 1 million. It's just all South Americans. Carlos Jimenez, he is a Argentinian centre mid. He'll be going out on loan again. Where do we get him from? Athletic, no, Newell's for 5 million. Carlos Carino, 22-year-old Argentinian centre back. Don't need a work permit with him, but he could go to Spain. Maybe I'll send him to Spain anyways. Probably. We'll see. Bernardo Manafo, a Argentinian right back that we got from Velez, 2.5. He will be out on loan. Two more. Marcus Ponfil, an Argentinian goalkeeper. We've got 3 goalkeepers. Hopefully one of them works out. He'll be out on loan again, 2.5 million. And finally, Luciano Duarte, a Argentinian centre mid who we bought from San Lorenzo. He will be going out on loan. Look, lads, I know Argentina only comes available once every once in a while, so you got to take it while you can. Oh, Christ. We have way too many Argentinians now already. When all your loans come back, I can't help but think of when the Italian immigrants came to the USA on boats. Very much, yes. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I didn't realize how many there were. Like, as I was signing, I'm like, oh yeah, this is fine. There's not that many. And then like you realize how many we actually have. Like, hold on, how many have I actually signed? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Argentinians, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Uruguayans. So not much. Oh, Christ. Okay. Well then. We've got offers. No, we haven't got any offers. There's people. Bustamante has been work permit rejected, so he'll be going out on loan. Whitehawk winning. Okay. Lendl Pizzas. Oh, broken foot. That's a shame. Okay. And the Premier Division. Sheffield United win 7 points clear at the moment. Arsenal all the way back down in 6th. It's very close in 2nd. It's extreme. Like, bar Sheffield United, there's 6 points between 2nd and 10th. Like, it's very, very close, to be honest with you. Just Sheffield United running away with it. Hello, Preguka runs. Hey there, have you been on the same team for all 200 years, or have you done some journeying? I've done a slight journeying throughout Wales only. This is my 5th club. We've been at Barry for 44 years now. But I was at the other Welsh clubs. So I started at Avonlido. I had 1 game at Spain. I hated it's there. Port Talbot, Pennybon, Haverfordwest, and now Barry. So we kind of built the league up. So we're now the #1 ranked league in the world. And we have our other teams here. Bing's going mental in her bed, having a little cry. Because she's not getting attention from me. Unfortunately. She's having a tantrum. Okay, so, Bangor City. What have we got? We've got Bangor City, Lido, Aber away. No. Haverfordwest at home. Pennybon at home. Haverfordwest away. Haverfordwest in the League Cup. What a bloody run of games that is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And then Port Talbot at home. They've literally saved all of our hard games for the end here. My god. Okay then. Well, we should probably try and send out a bit of a rotated 11 here. Smorey in the Mud can start this game. Who else do we want to start here? Lots of work permit issue players there. Oliveira's a bit tired. Martinez, you can start instead of Sardi. Matthias, you can start instead of Curtis. And we'll leave it. We'll bring on Guy up front. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. First game of the new year. Let's see if Vela can continue on his form and keep getting assists. The Welsh police have said he can't leave the country because of the child trafficking he does. Oh Christ! They don't even land in Wales. I just direct I tell them like all the Argentinians that they're going like on a plane to Wales, and then it just diverts halfway to Spain, and they go, oh well, this is a lot nicer. Like so, in their heads, Wales is just everyone speaks Spanish and is really sunny, and then at the end of 2 years, they suddenly go, hold on, where are we now? And it's pissing it down. I'm like, yeah, this is actual Wales. You were just getting a work permit. Fled to Spain for a few days, then got discovered. Yeah, I think it was like 3 months I was the Spain manager, and then I was like, I bloody hate international management, so I resigned. I do have a 100% win record, though, so there we go. Okay, so we're going to start this game doing pretty well. We got that guy up top, Matthias, Mendy, Guy. That was a bit off target, Guy, mate. That was you were not the guy for that one. But this should be a nice win. We've been playing well. Hopefully we can continue this. It is the first stream of the game of the stream, so of course. But I haven't closed the save, so I'm hoping good things continue to happen. Vela, by the way, has been on this incredible goal-scoring form. Like, it was interesting because I was like, I'll click on him now to show his form recently, because I was like, oh, he hasn't scored many recently, and he's just been smashing it. My God, 20 crossing. Like when we lose him, it's going to be a huge issue for the team, to be completely honest. Most of our goals come through him form. Like, look at that. He had 4. Well, he had two games out of international duty, but like it's ridiculous. I wish they had assists as well. Like, can I add in assists? Hello, Boa. Hello, mate. How's it going? How are you? Mate, why doesn't it show like assists in this? That's really annoying. Form feedback. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the assists. Yeah, look at that. Well, hold on. Sorry. He got 5 assists versus Basel. He got 5 assists. And then 1, then 3, 2, 1, 1. He got goals meanwhile. He got 5 assists and a goal versus Basel. Only got a 9.3. How can you get 5 assists and get a 9.3? Like, what? Oh, sorry? Yeah, bit ridiculous. I genuinely don't understand how that can happen, but okay, sure. You score 5 goals, that's nearly always a 10. Oh, Ellis 4414. Thank you for the follow, mate. How's it going? Oh my goodness, we're getting up there now. 973. Vela. Oh, it was a poor shot in the end, but not expected from him recently. But we have been very much on top, but yet to get a goal so far. Matthias, proper. Basically, our game plan. I think it is raining again now. Our game plan at the moment is pass to Vela, hope he crosses, and then someone's in the box and scores. Or if there's no one in the box, he shoots and scores. Don't get myself been busy with 2 jobs and no time, but enough time to get the barrier up to, hey. Hopefully your jobs are going well, man. And you're keeping up some level of life outside of work, because that sounds tough. But good to hear, man. Good to hear. We're into 2284 now. So long wait. 286 years? 200, no, 200. I don't even know how many years in we are. Hold on. It says in the title of the stream. 268 seasons in. Okay, Smorey in the mud on the ball. Matthias. Guy. Into Torres. To Matthias. Into Vela. Beats his man. Here we go. This is... Oh, he's hit the bar. They got so used to you dominating the league, they upped their expectations. Honestly. Okay. What's the record? The record is 416. So we're about 148 years off at the moment. So a long way to go still, but it's been good. We're getting there slowly. It's all about the journey. We have not playing well. 0-0 still after 35 minutes. 2 jobs down. Yeah, you now have to do more to get a 10. Honestly, it's like Messi. Like everyone's like, oh, he hasn't done very well this year. He's only got like 30 goals, 20 assists. Like, what? Okay, still 0-0 before 5 minutes before the half here. We've been very much on top, but no actual real... Like, we had 1 clear-cut chance. No, this is my 5th team. We've been 44 years with them. Go on. Surely that's a goal. Saved. But we've been 5 different Welsh sides. So we've basically been building the Welsh side up. There's Athenlido we were with first. Then Port Talbot. Then Pennybont. Then Haverfordwest. And then Barry. So we're 5 teams. Okay. Not happy with you guys, honestly. Hilariously, Vela's on an 8. I don't know how he's basically like Castellano, where he just gets a ridiculous average rating, and Prisic, you have to get 5 goals, 5 assists to get a 10. Or Vela, I thought he might get a chance there, but hopefully this second half. We did draw versus Bangor City at home last year. I remember that. It was one of our only draws, and I'm very worried that the same thing's about to happen. Please, can we not do that, lads? Like, I played a couple of reserve players, but not all of the reserve players. Vela, on a yellow. Mendy. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mendy. Come on, mate. Don't. No. Okay, proper wins it. Come on, counter-attack. Torres. Into Guy. He tries to shoot. It's blocked, and Mendy shoots. And he's like, I stopped watching 22, 76, 77. Oh, fair enough, though. Oh, I'd appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're a good way in now. Good way in. We've got another, I guess, 16 years or something until the new stadium. Okay, let's bring Vieira on. Let's bring Swanwick on. Let's bring sorry, Smorey in the mud. Bring Delgado on. But yeah, we got the new Euros coming up at the end of this year as well. So that'll be next Saturday if you're free. If you're not working. Okay, here we go. Come on, boys. Vela, Mendy, back to Janish. Yeah, back to Vela. Good cross from you now, fella. Back to Janish, to Mendy. You got Swanwick open. How? Cleared off the line. I actually can't be asked if they're going to do the same thing to us like they did last year. How many blocks? How many blocks can they get? Like, honestly, it's like there's a magnet. They're pulling away from the goal. Never mind. Swanwick, super sub, scores his 15th, and we move up to first with that. Get in, finally. My God. It definitely took some time to get that goal. My God. Matthias with the free kick, and Swanwick, a lovely little looping header there. And keeper can't do it, although...
Into the danger zone.
Like, don't do this. First shot on target glitch. Please, no. Oh my God, they aren't going to do this. Okay, Span does go in and win that, actually, back. That was a poor ball. Somehow Vela's on it, though. I turned away for a second and he was on it, but he's lost it now, though, to be fair. Bale. Okay, Janish, Matthias. Tackled. Janish does get there, though. Torres, Mendy. Proper. Matthias. Torres. Let's get a second, lads. Make it. Oh, Matthias, that was a real big chance for you, fella. Did you see the Dortmund? I saw it. They were 3-0 up, weren't they? No, 2-0 up, was it? 2-0 up in the 88th minute and then lost 3-2? Bundesliga, man. Bloody Bundesliga. It's ridiculous. I just... There's no defending. There is just no defending in that league. I don't get it. Delgado to Torres. Oh, okay. Martinez. Back to Foucault. Foucault on the ball. Goes long. Okay, it's cleared. Can we just chill? Phil Davies hopefully shouldn't score against us, but okay, here we go. Janish. To Matthias. To Swanwick. Way wide there, fella, mate. Okay, they bring on a new striker. Mark him up, because we are only 1-0 up. You don't want anything happening there, as they have a throw-in, and Phil Davies is on it. Martinez does come in. Wow, that was a ball. That was a ball and a half. Torres. Matthias. Into Mendy. He's tackled. Vela does get onto it, though, and he's going to try and put a cross in, and it falls to Torres, and it's blocked. Who's Torres? Can you show us after the... Of course. Yeah, well, I can show you now. His name is Alan Torres, not... another Torres you might know. Like a league full of Leeds. So this is Alan Torres. He's a Mexican striker we picked up. How long ago now? We picked him up in 78, 79. Loaned him out quite a few times, to be honest. And then he finally sort of moved his way into the first team and has been very, very good for us. Lost 3-2, 88, 97, 95th, and I think I was told the team just got promoted last season as well. Jesus, man. That's mad. That is insane. Bargain, yes. Oh, yeah. Very, very big bargain. Although, at the end of last year, we lost both him and Vela and 2 of our Mexican centre mids because they went off to the Gold Cup on international duty before the Champions League final was on. So we didn't even have them for the final, which is a bit ridiculous. Okay, Kukarek's playing for them now. He left Whitehawk or Stockport? One of the two. So he's gone to Bangor City now. This is 10 minutes ago. This is a terrible game to start with, honestly. Delgado, Matthias, back to Delgado. Can he put a cross in? Torres, into Proper, to Vela. Okay, Proper. Back to Janish. Proper. Mendy. Swanik. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. 30 shots in this game. Vela's got an 8.7. Like, I don't get it. How ridiculously good is he? Proper. Janish. Out to Martinez. Proper. He hasn't got a goal or assist this game, but he's got 8.7. He just racks up that average rating. He's like Castellano. Mendy. Good block, and there we go. Thankfully, I'm gonna sub off Vela though for Sasbo. Do that. We're doing that. I see he's on 71%, and he has had a few injuries he's come off the pitch for, but not actually come off. Like he wasn't actually injured. Hopefully, yeah, he's 69%. Do not, and on the yellow, so don't want to get injured before this huge run of games we've got. So. Oh, it really is raining now. Okay, Mendy. Delgado. This is when Delgado will get the assist from right back. He is going to do it, isn't he? Oh, okay. Mendy. To Delgado. Back to Mendy. Oh, over the bar. This is not the time, lads, for you to lose your shooting boots. Please. We've got such a hard run of games coming up. We need to win these games. Swanik. Back to Matthias. To Mendy. That's a free kick and a half. Vela scored quite a few free kicks, but Torres will take this time. Oh, what a double save. What a huge double save. This could have been much, much more. But their keeper's had a wild game. 14 saves for him in this game already. Like, they've yet to have a shot on target. So he's done very well defensively. Mendy. Okay, another corner. Surely this is sort of... Doesn't matter, though. Hours, basically. Okay. Torres, Mendy... Cleared. Sasbo, Span, Matthias. Okay. I think that should be it. That was subs. And I do reconcile and then reconcile. Do that. Reconcile. For some reason it just reads my subs as 0. Have you won any Champions Leagues in the past 5 years? Yes, we did. We won the Champions League a couple of times, 4 times after the last 5 years. We did lose in the semi-finals actually to Ajax because of our goalkeeping. Well, it was ridiculous. When was the last time you didn't win the league? Oh, it's too long now. I've gone through it many times. It's just that these other teams are so good versus each other. They take too many points off of each other. So as long as we can not lose a few games, we've got the league wrapped up, sort of, if you get me. So the last time we didn't win the league was a long time ago. The league's kind of just a domestic dominance. We are kind of just like the Celtic Bayern of the, well, not Celtic anymore, but like the Bayern of the league, or the PSG theoretically. It's getting run close at the moment, but we do have 2 games in hand. But let me see. I'll show you. The last time we didn't win the league was, let's have it for West, 22-47. So, yeah, good. Nearly 40 years now. We won it once and then we lost it and then we won it again. But it's sort of so I'll show you the past things. 73 points. We only needed to get 74 points. We were we could lose a good few games, to be fair, but it's just because they're 5 losses. Okay, 4 losses did come to me from Port Talbot. We actually did destroy Port Talbot, and we're probably one of the major reasons we won the league that year. But then you have, look at this. Second place, Penny Bon, lost 9 times. They lost 3 times to us, but they lost 6 times to other clubs. So 63 points. The totals for the second place are so low. We drew 6 and lost 1. We could have lost loads more. 65, 63, 60, 59 points in second place that year. The second place is so low. 66, 59 again. 50, what was that? 57? 59 again. 62, 61, 60, 69. This is when we were sort of still losing a few. I'm guessing you were at Haverfordwest. I was, yes. And then obviously this is where we won the league 71 to 70 points. 77, 76, and then here's Haverfordwest dominant league. This is when I was with Barry, second place. Like, it's everyone sort of takes points off of each other, if you get me. This is when I was with Haverfordwest. It was a bit higher up, but the more bigger clubs there are, the more they're taking points off of each other. I don't know what it was like back in the day when we were with Ath and Lido, because TNS were pretty good back then. Maybe, hold on. So when we were with Ath and Lido, we were, yeah, it was, if I move it to Port Talbot maybe, because then it was Port Talbot and Ath and Lido as like the two big dogs. So yeah, so when you see it here, this is when I moved to Port Talbot. So Ath and Lido were the team I built up, the first team I managed, and then I moved to Port Talbot, and you can see, this is my, I came second, then I won the league. They still had 82 points. The 4 games they lost, 2 were to me, and 2 were to someone else. So they were a lot closer. And then you see 82 to 85, 78, 72, 82, 76, 87 that year. Like, they would run us close because we were the 2 dominants. None of these teams were actually any good. So, like, you could see they were much higher up. They were high 70s. They dropped off a little bit as time went on. But as the other teams sort of came up a bit, let's Aberystwyth. This is when Aberystwyth. So this is also the development of Aberystwyth as a super team, because they started getting Champions League football. Because we had like 3 Champions League group spots. So then they sort of start taking points off of Ath and Lido, and you can see the points start to go down. They're not high, like there's a couple 80s there still, but and then you compare it to now, they're really low comparatively, because they're taking points off of each other. Which team has spent the most time in the top flight? Well, I guess Ath and Lido would be, because TNS have been relegated twice, and Ath and Lido, they got promoted first season, then I took over them, and then they haven't been relegated since. So they've been in the league 268 years. So probably them. Okay, let's send assistant. Vela impresses. Of course he does. Of course he does. 8.7 rating with neither goal nor assist. Oh yeah, Champions League. Sorry, I was supposed to look at the Champions League as well. I'll rest up these guys first as well. Champions League, past winners. We won quite a few. We lost to Ajax in the semi-finals in 22-81. I was very, very pissed off with this because, what was it? Let me go semi-finals and then go back a year. So we lost 5-4. We had, I think, 50 to 60 shots over and like 30 on target over the legs and scored 4. They had 8 shots on target over the 2 legs and scored 5 goals. So you can say I wasn't the happiest. And of course, Port Talbot then bottled it in the final and lost on penalties to Ajax. So yeah, but we've been doing pretty well, and we're trying to defend our title again to this year. But here we go now. Okay, so 2nd of January is when the Spanish League opens. So that'll be when I'll be loaning everybody out. All of the new signings we've had, I'll be like, okay, it's time to go to Spain now, lads. You've been in Wales for a day. Get back on the plane and go the other way. go have a nice holiday. Because even if they go to Albacete, they probably won't even be playing. So, okay, let us see. There we go. FM gonna FM. Very. I know. Even 260 years in, I'm not immune to the FMing. Definitely not immune. Yeah, it will always come for you. But yeah, we've got a real shit run of fixtures here. Haverfordwest 3 times. Like, Ath and Lido, Aberystwyth, we got all of the big teams. I didn't realise this was this much. I don't think we'll get to the Premier League Cup final at this rate. Oh, there's my internet going. Maybe it's the storm. There's the league opening. Now, let us try and loan some of these players out. Oh, come on, internet. You can sort it out. Okay, Oscar Diaz. We'll just move you to Albacete straight away for end of next season. Oh, the internet's fully gone, hasn't it? Come on, internet. You can recover. You can recover. I'm gonna buffer for a bit, lads. We're definitely gonna buffer for a bit. Come on, you can do it, internet. You can stay. It was so good. It's been so good tonight. We're back. We're back. We shouldn't be buffering anymore. Fuck it hell. Let's try and loan them all out. See if anyone actually wants them from Spain. I'm back. Yes, we are back. We should be back a little bit now. It was definitely bad for a little bit. I don't know if it's the storm or what. The internet's a lot worse than it used to be. It might be my Wi-Fi box. I need to buy a new one. I forgot to buy one today. Okay. Manafo, Luciano Duarte. Yeah, you should be getting a loan. 15 million. My God. Bustamante should also be getting a loan. Flashback to Thursday. God, Thursday was bad. Thursday was real bad. To be fair, we've had it before where I've had to cancel streams and we had like half an hour break because I had to just reset the internet for like half an hour. So, how many players that you send to Albacete end up in your main team? Honestly, like a good few do, and end up in my main team. Like there's not too like. Hold on, I'll show you currently. Like when we actually were able to sign South Americans, a good few do turn up because remember, like all of the like a lot of my older Argentinian players did. Oh my God, Carlos Jimenez is 17 million. But hello, Matt. How's it going? I'm surprised you didn't open with a belly cam. But if you look in the squad at the moment, Matthias Martinez, he's in the squad. He went to... Well, he didn't go to Albacete, actually. He went to Spain. Vela, I think he probably went to Spain as well. I don't think he went to Albacete. If it loads. Normally Albacete is like... There we go, he did go to Albacete. 2 years at Albacete. There you go. Vela, 3-time Ballon d'Or winner. Honed his chops in Albacete. Torres, I think, didn't want to risk the internet connection. He also spent a year on loan at Albacete. Didn't play a single game. Who else have we got here that's Spanish? Ocaña, I think he was an Albacete boy. He was. Also went to Barcelona. Pineda, was he an Albacete boy? Fresquini, I think, might have. No, I don't think Fresquini was. No, he wasn't. He was Sociedad Barca. Matthias Fernandez. Albacete. Yeah, so a lot of them do go to Albacete. It's normally, if they can't find an actual loan to a Spanish club, I'll send them to Albacete. So a lot of them do have good loans. Okay, I do want to see and try and loan some other players out just in case. Can I check over some Rasoga? I think needs to go out on loan this year. Hasn't really played at all. Safanek as well. Him. Also Ernesto Cortez. There we go. And see if any of them get loan offers. Matt Lava, Kanya, Pridgen. Okay. Okay, now. Affinito away. That's a big game. It's a big game. A lot of these are bloody games in hand as well. So if we lose them, we're going to be very close for the league title, actually. Port Talbot have only lost 2 games and drawn 1. We slip up a couple of times, and they're very much back in the title race. We just got to hope they slip up to elsewhere, as they normally do, to be fair. Watford are signing Ismail Assar. Wow. Mad. Okay, fair enough. That Phil Jones, a renamed player. That's his actual name. He's a Welsh right back called Phil Jones. So yeah, 116 offers. Holy shit. Okay. Well then, they are very much in demand. Bustamante. Okay, you've got first team football at Baracaldo. You've got first team football at Deportivo. You've got first team football at apparently Real Madrid and Real Betis. Hilarious that Atletico are like, oh nah mate, we don't want you. Watford don't start. Yes, the 20. That's what I'm saying. They Villa put in a 25 mil bid for Ismail Assar from Watford, so they could lose him. Reject all unresponded offers. So this is normally what happens. Anyone from Spain here? La Liga, yes. Real Union and Recreativo. Okay, yeah. Camacho gets some Spanish offers. Luciano Duarte. There's one from Baracaldo, but it's cover. Cover from Rio. Okay, it'll just be a cover. It doesn't matter if they play. It's better if they do play because they get some development, but it's more about getting the work permit. Okay. Carlos Jimenez does get Real Betis there, just about there. Percy Jimenez gets Alcoyano. I like to see it. It's annoying because there's never any like lower league clubs trying to loan. It seems like it's a bit like this. The transfer system is a little broken in this. See, here we go. No Spanish teams are going for La Rea, so I'll reject them all and I'll send him to Albacete. Vela is not going. Inquire for Pavlovic. No. Prigent. No. Matthias Ross. You already have a Spanish nationality, so you can go to Karlsruhe. Vela's just won his third Ballon d'Or, Matt. Vela is like the best player in the world. He got 44 assists in 44 games in the calendar year. Vargas, so many, 18 offers, none from Spain. So, reject all of them. Yeah, I'll show you, Matt. Hold on, here we go. Good night. Oh, good night. Look, 44 games, 11 goals, 44 assists, and 8.78. Vela is honestly on some just insane levels. Look at, like, my God, look at those recent ratings. He has an 8.91 rating this year in the league, an 8.89 overall. If I go to the squad, it makes it a bit easier to read. 23 assists, 6 goals in 22 games. He's broken. Like, he was terrible. He was awful at left back. Like, we were wanting to sell him. Suddenly you move him to right back, and he knows how to do everything. I can't believe it. It's madness. Crino and Souza. Okay, we'll have to see who actually didn't get offers there. But yeah, Vela's unsellable now. Probably he's the best player in our team by a long way. Well, maybe Proper's close. Vela, Prisic, and Aguirre. You're right, fellas. Have been lethal. Honestly, they have. It's been like just ridiculous. The right backs we've had. We did have like between Vela, like Prisic going and Vela coming in, we had like a little gap. But yeah, our right side has been just insane. Like, I'm worried though because we don't really have a backup at the moment for Vela. Like, we got Phil Jones, we've got maybe Smorey in the Mud can be there. But no actual real right back yet. Okay, I wanted to transfers. Vargas, we want to send you to Albacete. Just for the season. Key player for them, yes. And who else was it? It was Larrea. Yes. So this will just be for 6 months, and then they'll come back, and we can send them out to an actual club. Because you want to actually get them. The problem with going to Albacete is you don't pay their wages. So most of the time you want them to go to another Spanish club, so they pay their wages. But if not, it's just to get that work permit situation sorted. There's no loan offers for anyone else though. Rasoga didn't get any loan offers, even though he's wanted. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. There we go. We've had some incredible. I do wonder who's in our. I think Prisic is our right back in our best 11. I'd say, just because of the amount of games he played. Because he basically played from 16 through to 34. Vela's only become good in the past 4 years. Like, Vela had probably the highest peak, but shine brightest, shine shortest sort of thing. Let's have a look at the club. Let's see our best 11 currently. Here we go. Once it actually loads. Oh, you need to scout the Americans as well. Although I can't sign any Americans because they're in the top 25. So no, it's just incredible that Argentina dropped out of the top 25. Although I think they're on the edge at the moment. I don't know. We also had World Cup qualifying going on, which is interesting. So obviously 22-86. Egypt is coming up. Let's go best 11. Let's see. It says best Proper. To be fair, Proper is the second best player in the squad. He probably is like the highest rate, like star rated player, and he's only like 24, 25. So he is ridiculously good as well. But okay, it takes a little while to load. This does. Come on, you could do it. You can do it, FM. There we go. So that's 17-18. Overall, is it Prisic? It is Prisic. Prisic, like 679 appearances. But Barry's Argentinian army is very much. We've signed 13 Argentinians. So, yes, it very much is. There's Kumbasa, Sindelar, Castellano, of course, at left back. Williams, Alvarez. There's Curtis in it. Curtis in the wild. Koric, Tony Phillips. I don't know how he's still there in the left mid. Freitas up top. Got Bridgenton. There's Aguirre. He had 656 appearances. Neom, Vieira, Asialani, another fantastic left back, and then De Benedictis. But last year's best 11. Oh god, which one have I pressed? I pressed back. Will this be the 17-18? Estengo, by the way, 802 appearances. Nearly got 1,000. It was 200 off 1,000. So probably another, I don't know, 2 seasons playing every game. He maybe could have done it. Or did he retire? I think we get rid of him. Estengo. Okay, I pressed back and it's decided to have enough. Okay, that was 17-18. Okay, let's just like, how much has Bella played for us yet? I don't think he's played too many games for us. Need to create a formation with a left mid in it, honestly. You just need centre mids to just all like, sometimes they put strikers there, so maybe you just need more like midfielders to do well. But it's annoying that they don't change the formation. How many appearances has Vela had for us, really? Like, he's been very on and off until like, so like, look, he was okay. He's done pretty well. Like, he's had, wow, no, he's only less than 200 league appearances for us. But then he really broke. Like, he had 22 games this year, 42. That's 100, 135. That's another 170, 124, 224, 194, sorry, 210, 220, 30, 250. He's only been at about probably 250 appearances for us compared to 600 for the other two. So much shorter peak. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's get ready for this next game. Let's see. Oh, wow. West drawing with Bala. We need Port Talbot to be losing points, really, over rather than anyone else. Need Port Talbot to drop some points, but we'll see. Affenlido in third as well. That'll be a tough one. And Tuesday's the a game in hand versus ABBA, so no rest there, but we'll have to see. Okay, Barry reserves beating Newcastle reserves 4-0. I haven't actually checked who's in my reserves. I need to. I forget sometimes because they move from the under-19s up to the reserves, and sometimes I just leave them in there. I don't promote them to the first team. It's got too many players, so I need to see. Cause sometimes they got in these games and then they're not fit for the first team. Okay. Are you filling out your stadium this season? Well, we're at 95%, so not many sellouts. But we're at 95% out of 55,000, so maybe a few more years, and then we'll be getting a sellout every year, and then we can still ask for an expansion. I would think the expansion takes us to probably 60 to 65,000, but they keep saying no at the moment, saying we're not selling out enough, annoyingly. So it's one of those things that your stadium's capacity only goes up with Champions League wins. Like, I found that was the reason. It was such a weird thing that this on FM it's gatekept by winning the Champions League. Like with Affenlido, when I first took him over, the board would refuse, absolutely point blank refuse, to ever expand or build a new stadium. I think maybe they expanded it, but they never built a new stadium. I was like, lads, we're playing in like a 3,000 seater stadium in the Champions League finals, like semi-finals. Can we please? And then as soon as we won it, unlocked, and suddenly went, yeah, we're building a new stadium. It's ridiculous. Okay, Carlos Carino didn't get. That's because he's unfortunately got first team. Either got a work permit, so the Spanish clubs don't want him. Let's see if we'll ask if he. We'll try and make him go to Spain anyway, but I think he'll probably reject this. I'd say. Diego Souza. We'll also start training him up as a midfielder, but we'll also try and loan him out. Sometimes they'll go. Most of the time when they've already got a work permit, they won't go. And Rosoga, Safanet, Manuel Leonardo. Yes, you can go to Albacete then. He'll go because he needs a work permit. Then Manafo, you will also go because you need a work permit. And finally, Ponfil will go because he needs a work permit. There you go. Albacete. Perfect. Okay. course, see where else we go from here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Scout America as well. God, I keep getting distracted by everything. We're an hour in and I've played one game. Christ. And we've only gone for like 3 days. Okay, youth. There's America. Scout them up real quick. Score predictions for tomorrow. God, fucking like 2-1 leads, because it's very much like we have an incredible game versus Spurs, like a good team, and then we'll play shit versus the team we're supposed to beat easily. Like, we got away with beating Leeds both times. We had like a last-minute penalty with 3-2 last year. So honestly, I'm not. If we play the way we did versus Spurs, we should easily win, like 3-0. But knowing us, we're gonna play like we did versus Everton. And then we'll lose like 1-0 or 2-1 or some shit, like, or draw 2-2. I reckon we'll score. No. It'll be 1-1. It'll be 1-1. We'll score in like the 70th minute, and then they'll score in like the 85th. I bloody hate everything. Okay. There. Here we go. Here's all. The planes are taking off for Spain. Send them all out. Okay. Oh Jesus. Stretch. Oh, tired. Okay. I tried to sleep in this morning. I woke up earlier this morning than I do for work. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why am I awake? It's the weekend. I don't need to get up. I was fuming. Absolutely fuming. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Anything? No. How Tuchel didn't get an outright ban for starting shit rather than a suspended ban is beyond me. Look, I think both of them should have got a ban because they were both doing it the whole time. But all I need to know, to be fair, Tuchel absolutely doubled down. He was literally like, what's his name? Thingamajiggy came out and said, Mike Dean said he got it wrong. He completely got it wrong. And then fucking Tuchel came out and was like, I don't understand how it took you from Sunday to Thursday to figure out you were wrong. Like, he's completely. I think he's lost it there. Absolutely lost it. But it's great stuff. It's great stuff. It'll be interesting to see what it's like without Tuchel on the touchline, whether we actually play worse. But who knows? Hopefully he has his little. They'll have his little earpiece on with his assistant manager like they always do. But okay. Yeah, no, he's going to be there, isn't he? Because it's a suspended ban. I don't know why it's a suspended ban and not just a one-game ban. Very odd. But okay. There we go. There we go. All I know is it's just corruption. Corruption by the FA. Pure corruption, lads. It is hilarious, though, that Mike Dean has been taken off VAR and like they're setting up like an independent review panel. It's like, oh, okay. Get a huge fine. Oh, yeah. But to be fair, he's got 35k. But, like, I don't think it matters to him that much money. Like, I think they're like, you need to get the message out there. It was like when Mourinho said there was like a campaign against Chelsea back in the day. You need to like just take the hit and get and put the thought in people's minds, because I think that's how you got to do it. Because we've had so many fucking like, I pray we don't get Anthony Taylor against us again, because hopefully this will stop it. Because there'll be if they do put Anthony Taylor up, all the build-up's going to be, oh, what's he going to do this time now? Because Tuchel's made those comments and made a huge stink of it. Then hopefully they'll go, okay, we don't want the backlash of putting Taylor on it again, and then God forbid something happens again. Like, hopefully that's what happens. Like, Liverpool got fucking Paul Tierney taken off their stuff because Klopp kicked up a fuss. So hopefully it actually works, and it's just you take the fine, and then you go, okay, thankfully he doesn't have to ref our matches anymore because he hates us, or he's just completely incompetent. It's just ridiculous every time. It is hilarious though. Like, it's known in the Chelsea fan base because every time like the referees are announced, it's like Anthony Taylor. Everyone's like, right, we've lost then. Like, what's getting given against us this time? And most of the time that does happen. There has been a few games where he hasn't done anything, but it's frighteningly common that something happens with him. Okay. Lido up next, though. Away, home versus... Today's the only nice game in there that we've got today, apart from this starting Banger City game. Okay. Excuse me. Oof. Okay. Let us see. Continue. Lido. Come on, lads. They've been pretty good as well this year. Well, what are they actually on? I don't know if they've been pretty good. I haven't really paid attention. I'm just continuing through, focusing on us only. I was focused on Port Talbot, to be fair, because they are very good. Okay, 3-2, 3-2. Lido also in the hunt. Only 3 losses. 1 to us, they lost 3-1. 1 to Port Talbot and 1 to Haverfordwest, and a draw with Penny Bond. So they've been pretty... like, this year it's been very much the bottom 6 and the top 6. There is, like, very little... like, from the top 6, there's only been 1 loss to the bottom 6. Now that 90% of Premier League rest don't support a top 6. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, what's his name? It's who's the guy that basically his entire family are from like Liverpool or like Manchester United supporters, but apparently he's a Preston fan or something. Like, it's just so ridiculous. Like, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure thing, mate. Like, and he's like born in like Walthamstow or something. I don't remember. It's ridiculous. It's so obvious that they do have they like, what's it called? But well, Anthony Taylor's from Manchester, but apparently he's a Preston fan or something. I don't know, but it's ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Oh goodness, people are okay. Sosa rejects the loan. So does. Yeah, of course. I thought they might, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. Accept. But Percy Jimenez will be going there. There we go. There we go. Paul Mercer's on our side. Get in, yes. Where is it? There we go. You'll have to see it. Paul Merson's on our side. Oh god. I saw Fofana's out of his was out of the Leicester game because of the Chelsea stuff, so it'll be interesting to see if Leicester finally cave and accept our offer. But Fofana would be great. We need a striker as well. And it looks like might get Aubameyang, although I don't know. You know, apparently Barca want like 30 mil for him. What is mental though is fucking not Anthony Taylor. God damn it, Anthony for 100 million euros. Apparently United might be bidding, which is absolutely bonkers. They all come from the Manchester Liverpool. Who? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's like I don't. It's very hard. I think. Like I don't know. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness me! Gondor Gaming! Hey! Thank you, mate. Gondor Game coming in with the raid. Hello, Durandi. Hello, mate. How's it going, lads? How was your stream? Oh, thank you for the follow, mate. 40 mil for Gordon Baffin to me. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Wait, my sound alert didn't work. What? My sound alert didn't work. No. Hold on. Wait, we need to figure out this. How was your stream? Like a test connection. Connection test. There we go. We'll hold on. Service it. Right. Twitch stream was good and as bad as you expect from FM. Where is it? Sound alert. I mean, wait. Oh, so sound alerts. Interesting. Oh, sound alerts doesn't work because I've changed my password. Bad times. Log in. I gotta re-log in with Twitch. Authorize it again. There we go. That's why it's not working. I was giving Gondor some Eredivisie propaganda. Oh, I was just talking about how It's fucking mental that Anthony's going for 100 million euros. So, okay, my alerts. Hold on, we've got channel points. I've got alert channel points. Can we play this? Play this.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Ajax is so overrated. Wait, is he? We're on our third straight Prem with Arsenal, but lost this. Oh, who'd you lose to? Who'd you lose to? Yeah, well, apparently, fucking Ajax turned down 80 million euros. So apparently United are going back in with 80 million euros plus 20 million in bonuses. So, like, holy shit. Holy shit. To be fair, Anthony Gordon, it's very much English tax, Premier League tax, and, like, I guess they know Chelsea have money as well. Hello, Nicholas Gotifi. Hello, mate. How's it going? I assume you love a bit of F1 and the GOAT, of course. The Latifi King. How's it going, mate? Okay. PSG, of course. The third time we played them this year, 3 seasons, 2 losses and a win. Oh. You excited for F1 Manager? Oh, thank you for the follow, mate. What's this Imja clip? Oh, there's all the referees. Wow. There's no referees from London. That's mad. It's all Liverpool, Manchester. Damn. Love the hat, by the way. Yes, repping's Verrier. Got my Verrier hat. I've also... There we go. Have you pre-ordered F1 Manager? I've just pre-ordered it for my girlfriend, well, my fiance, because she is going to be playing it a lot. We got the Verrier glasses on too. I'll show you. We've got beef with PSG too. We have one of the most ridiculous rivalries with PSG in the Champions League. So we've played PSG I think 7 times in finals. So we played them 3 times in a row in the finals and 4 times in 5 years. They then beat us the 5th time, and then there's the 6th time. There's the 7th time. We played them in 7 finals, and we played them in something like 14 semi-finals or something crazy like that. We are very much a big rivalry with them. Yeah, pretty nice. What team are you gonna go with? You're gonna go with Williams, I assume. I don't know who I want to go with because I feel like everyone's gonna do Williams because it's sort of like the lowest team theoretically. So you do the road to glory. English teams will literally pay 100 mil for an Ajax winger, but not even 35 for a PSV winger because that's overpriced. So literally, I don't understand. Anthony, like he playing for Ajax didn't even crack like 10 goals last year or something, did he? Like mad. Please don't miss my message. Yes, sorry, I do get back to them. Hate them so much. In this though, then they're not the dominant team they once were. Hilariously, they're really good in Champions League. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Ajax and Arsenal. Thinking of doing a Red Bull sign Gotifi and make him world class or do Haas. I see. That'd be interesting. The French league is currently top. Lorient are on top, but PSG haven't won a title since '61. So 23 years. They've come second a lot of second places. But Angers with a new tycoon team, and Lorient, who are currently top, are also a tycoon team. So they've been out tycooned. Okay, so we're getting ready for this game. There you go. I know who's the 35 mil that's too expensive. I know Cody Gakpo's sort of. I would rather have Cody Gakpo than fucking what's his called? What's his name? Anthony. Also, Veronica just produced a shit ton of youth young. What's his name? Larson, the striker. He's like, how old is he now? 20. He seems really good. He's getting some interest. Okay, Velaspan, Strassardi, Delgado. Look at the bench. We got Pineda, Vieira, Pallison. We have too many. Let's look at centre mids. We don't have enough centre mids really. Matthias is there. But Russell Bird's a bit tired. We're in the mud. Let's put a Canyon on there, and then instead of Pallison, we put Smori in the mud there. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Now, game time. Let us see how well we do. We are favourites for the game, but we are away, so it's a bit tougher. Oh, they're playing a weird formation. Okay, a 4-1-3-2. bit of a weird one. We are gonna mark up all the centre mids actually, because I feel like this could give us trouble. But we rewatched the 2030 F1 Manager stream today. So it looks so good. It is crazy though, like how F1 Manager's graphics are so good, and I'm like, how are they this good when and it kind of puts Football Manager to shame that Football Manager is so bad still. Like, I don't understand how FM after 20 years, when you have it in 3D, it's okay, but it still looks, oh my god, what was going on there? Still looks pretty meh. And then you see F1 and it's just like the first year doing it, and it's just like insane graphics. Oh my god, Zelenicus nearly scored there. I don't understand. Like, it really puts them to shame. But my goodness, hopefully it's not too buggy, because obviously it is first game, first sort of coming out. There probably will be some significant bugs. Hopefully they patch it quickly. We'll have to see how things go, but my goodness, I do hope they like add more things in, like other teams joining, or you can make your own team maybe, because like I get, like, it's good, but the only fact you can only manage 10 teams, I guess, I don't know, everyone's saves might be similar because there's only 10 options to go with. Vela, Mendy, I do wonder what the variation will be like, but we'll have to see. Okay, we've started okay here, no real big chances, but we've got a few highlights here where we've had the ball. Frontier are good at patching their games. Hey, that's good then. That's good. They've seemed pretty like on the ball and responsive, because I remember like the big thing of like the 2030 stream was like everyone was like, why does Daniel Ricciardo have 93 at 40 years old? They should regress. And then immediately, like 3 hours later, Torres goal. Firstly, Torres goal. Love to see that. What a ball by Vela. Was that Vela's ball? Hold on. But yeah, they like 3 hours later, they're like, oh yeah, we'll be changing like the ratings. It's Mendy. It is Vela. Look at that. First time cross. Right to the back post. Another assist for Vela. Another one. My goodness me. He's so good. We do move top with that. But yeah, it seems like quite 14 years of FM in 3D. So we're nearly 20 years. Nearly 20 years, basically. But yeah, 14 years of 3D, and it's still pretty meh, honestly. Like, I still play in 2D. So, because the animations are so bad. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's easier to animate and do cars because you don't have, like, people moving. But I don't know, man. It's interesting. They should add managing F2, F3 for next year. Yeah, that would be really good. Doing, like, working your way up through them, or just having the option to do that would be pretty decent. That would be pretty cool. It adds a lot more, like, options. Swanick, Torres? It'll be interesting to see what they add, because I guess, like, yeah, I love that you can go as far in as you want. Like, you could theoretically go to 2284 if you wanted to. Can you? I don't know if there is a limit. Can you imagine if we went to 2284 in F1 Manager? That would be hilarious. Don't give me ideas, lads. Please don't give me ideas. Don't say yes. Don't agree with me on this. But it probably would. Oh, okay. Well done, Span. Vela clears. No limit. Jesus. No limit. That is mad. Matsuoka. Oh, okay. Foucault does save there. First shot on target for them, actually. They seem to have been getting a little bit of energy at the end of this half. We haven't been incredible, but they've been pretty poor. So, like, that will be really interesting to see. Like, because surely, like, I don't know. There's only so much you can do. £500 for new Guinness World Record, though. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It will cost 500 quid. That's well, we need to do a F1 subathon to pay for the Guinness World Record. Oh, like, I don't know, because it's like things are interchangeable, but I'm like, I wonder if going that far in, whether you'll just see the same things happening. Like, how many different options can you get? I guess you'll always have new drivers coming through, but like, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I probably by that time, hilariously, you probably have, because like there's no big longer term goals really, is there in F1? Because obviously with FM you've got like, oh, I want to build a stadium, I want to win the Champions League and that. I get with the F1 teams, it's like, oh, I want to win the drivers and I want to win the world champ, like the constructors. But if you do that, it doesn't take too long, and then like theoretically 10 years per team, you could go through all 10 teams in 100 years. Like, Oh, Torres. Oh, Torres hits the post. A huge opportunity for the second goal there. But just missed. Everyone's going to be different because of the rule changes that will happen. That's true. How many rule changes are there? I did see like there's the double points for the last season, a point extra for pole. Oh, come on. Second shot on target for him. A ridiculous shot. I can't believe it. Okay, we're back down to second with that, hilariously. Terrible defending, really. Vela, what you doing, man? Can only be one team if you get sacked this game. Really? So you can't move teams? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, you idiot, Delgado. What are you doing? He literally... Oh, it's all gone to crap, lads. It's all gone to crap. For God's sake. Oh, you idiots. Okay, Swanwick come off for Smorey in the mud. God damn it, man. What is wrong with him? Double yellow. When did he get his bloody first yellow? Was it here? That's Sardi. That's Curtis. Delgado. Like the game has literally just gone. Oh yeah, you need to lose, mate. You need to lose a game now. We're just gonna screw you here. I think it gives you a lot of chance for experience. Does it? Because yeah, there was the pole gets a point, the double points. There was like another one. I know there's different like regulations, like engine stuff, but I do wonder like however many years you go through, how many... Like, they've literally just screwed us here. They've literally screwed us. They've just gone, oh yeah, we're just gonna... 3 minutes, you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose it all. Oh, and Spory in the Mud's now injured. For God's sake. Come on, boys. We've got to go attacking now. Mendy, go on. You've got to finish that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty! Get in. Yes! Yes! Come on. They could approach you. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yanish, come on, lad. Come on, lad. Get us back in this. Get us back in this. God, he's going to miss this. He's going to miss this now. Come on, Yanish. You can do it. Get in. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I do wonder how many different combinations, because it'd be very cool to go very far in. Although I feel like I probably won't go very far in, because it will take. I'll want to be like min-maxing how to do like the races, and I'll go through all of the practices as long as possible. Maybe the more you get used to it, like the faster you'll go through it. But no worries, Durandi. No worries, mate. We're just talking about F1 Manager at this point. Are you an F1 fan? Okay, we've got 4 minutes to go here. Will there be late drama? No. It's gonna be. To be fair, I guess we do get the draw, but it's our first drop points of the season, and it's very upsetting when they've only had 3 shots on target all game, and got 2. Like, oh, the Max fan. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hadn't seen that. Oh, okay, it'll be interesting to see whether you can move clubs. So, because if you are locked into one, I don't know. That does decrease the. I don't know. Being able to move teams would be interesting. I'm Dutch, of course. Oh, of course, yeah. Excited for the new. Well, we're back next week, and we've got the Dutch Grand Prix in 2 weeks' time, don't we? We've got Belgium, then Netherlands. So that'd be interesting. Okay, it's more in the mud. 3 weeks he's out for one. Delgado's. So both of our left backs have gone there. Christ. Okay, we'll probably have Matt Lava playing then. Okay. Let's see. It seems like Verstappen's getting his second title because Ferrari are just awful. F1 basically. They're just terrible, aren't they? Oh. It was very funny. I just saw it was like Ferrari fans like, what's been your highlight of the season? It's like the summer break. We don't have to see Ferrari screwing every race. Okay, let's see and get ready for the next game. We've got games coming thick and fast now, so we've rested everyone. Toto point. Oh, that's such a good emote. My goodness, incredible. Love it when we trash Belgium 4-1 in the Nations League. Nations League, God, I don't. Nations League, man. Then I don't even think about Nations League. We got more games. We do have more games, don't we? We have Nations League games in like September or something, don't we? Christ. Ugh. God. Not the biggest fan of the Nations League. Well, I am for the smaller nations, but not for the bigger nations. I don't know. maybe in a few years it'll be like an actual like relevant competition, but I don't know. Like I love it for the fact that it gives the opportunities for smaller nations to qualify and play better, but I don't know. As a big team, it's friendlies just they're pretty much just friendlies the big teams treat them as, and like especially at the moment with the way COVID and the World Cup's caused, the Nations League is like most players haven't had a rest like since the start of since COVID lockdown basically. Like it's ridiculous, and there's just more games and more games and more games, and then like yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's just see. Okay, great. Unbox. What are we saying? Pavlovic. Oh, they've kind of bid for him. Honestly, I don't play Joseph Pavlovic at all. He's 21. Like he's pretty decent, but he's not going to be very good for us. So maybe like, how much will you give us? Will you give us 15 million for him? Like, how far are you willing to go to want this dude? I'll say like that, and then do that. How far are you willing to go, mate? Suggest terms. 10 million. Okay. What if I say 10 million up front then? I'll let him go for 10 million. Yeah, 10 million. Bought him on a free transfer a couple years ago. 10 million. Not bad. He is 21, so he'll be around for a while. But probably could sell him on for a little bit more. But I'll take that. I'll take that money. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Do you reckon Latifi will get points this year? Go Tifi. Or is the Williams car too shit? Okay. Christian wants a new challenge. There we go. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Is the Williams car improving? I don't know if it's. I know Albon's done pretty well with it. Gotifi will be the champion. No, he's actually been mathematically knocked out. The last race, it was like Schumacher. Was it like Schumacher down? Were now mathematically knocked out of the drivers' championship. It was the first time. So unfortunately, not this year. No Gotifi this year. But yeah, Verstappen's running away with it really. Like from now he doesn't need to win a race. He can come second in every race for the rest of the year and still win the championship. Like that's bonkers. Somehow it'll work though. They'll bring in like it's 10 times the points for the final race, and he'll win 250 points and win the drivers' championship. Okay, here we go. Aberystwyth in a couple of days, then I don't know. Let's try and play a bit better versus Aber. We weren't as attackingly potent in that Athenlido game, and it cost us. Okay, let us see. Okay. We currently have a bunch of Argentinian players joining us, and then we're sending them all out on loan to Spain to get their work permits. But yeah, very excited. Comeback. Me and my fiance, we both watched the F1, and we basically what we've been doing is we get a few beers from that country that they're at, and well, or closest as possible from our local. So we're pretty sorted for the next 3 weeks. We got Belgium, Netherlands, and is it Italy? So those ones we can get. Issues with like Saudi Arabia, we'll just have to make one up and maybe get a regular beer. But you never know. Crazy things and crazy decisions I made at Abu Dhabi. That's extremely true. You can just make rules up apparently. Like and it's fine. So I guess spin a beer wheel. That might be a good one. Yeah. Drink oil for Saudi. I don't know. To be fair, like as much as I'd love to do that, I don't think there's much oil up here. Like oil in northern Sweden. I don't think they've reported on that. We got lots of iron up here and lots of wood. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello. How's it going? I think a beer wheel would be good with all the other countries on it. Okay. It's only like 2 or 3, but it's just nice to sort of drink them throughout the race and as we watch Ferrari implode and Verstappen win from wherever he wants. But it's been nice seeing Russell and Hamilton get some podiums. Go game day. Go watch the game while two-wheeling a car. Oh god. Oh yeah, that video. Yeah, that old famous video. Christ. Jesus. Okay, let's go. Benfica versus Barry under-19s as well in the under-19s Champions League. We have not won. I don't think Barry have ever won the under-19s Champions League. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check my reserves to see if I needed to push any players up to the main squad. But we are on game day. Let's get ready for the next game. Okay, reserves, come on. It's taking its time. It's taking its time to get the reserves team up. Okay. Here we go. Is there anyone that actually should be in the first team? Maybe Sasbo? That's fine. Bird, Oliveira. Maybe Oliveira. Moving to the senior squad. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Who will win, PSV or Rangers? Probably PSV, I'd say. I'd probably say PSV. I did see, yeah, Rangers had. I saw the Lundstrom tackle. I didn't see the Morelos-ish red card. They conceded in the last minute, didn't they? But never boring with Rangers. Apparently, their penalty for their first penalty was a bit dubious as well. So referee just all round. Who would have thought referees in Scotland aren't any better than ones in England? Okay. Here we go. So we've got Pallison in at left back now. Leaders. Okay, Bridgen, Martinez. Yeah, Overson. Let's put Phil Jones in instead of Matthias. And then we'll go from there. Not much change apart from Pallison comes in at left back. We are a weak spot there, to be fair, but it's only one game. Although we are away again, so let's try and not screw this up, lads. We do need to win these games in hand. Otherwise, we're going to be dragged back into a title fight. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, attacking. Off we go. Come on, boys. Vela, we need you to have a big performance. Just get like 7 assists, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much, please. Okay, Sardi, don't get... Look, mate. Look, mate. It's... He's gonna get sent off, isn't he? Yellow, let him know you're there, lad. But come on, fella. 10 seconds into the game. Christ alive. What was the actual time for that? There's Vela on the ball. He just beat like 3 players. Oh my god. Oh, 16 seconds. 16 seconds it took him. By the way, that I just want to take you back to that Vela chance there. My god, he was like, look at this. He gets the ball. He has 3 players. Oh, look at that. Can't believe Mendy messed that up. The keeper saves, but my god, Vela's in a cheat code. What did I say? What did I say? Second minute, Vela scores. He's a cheat code. He's an absolute cheat code. God, I wish we switched him to a right back earlier. I have a streamer friend, and it kicked off big time in their chat about whether ABBA are great or not. They're very good. They're extremely good, Uncivil. Hello, Uncivil, how are you? Czech Republic have qualified for the Euro, so I'll let you know. Over Italy in their group. But, yeah, ABBA are great. Oh, nearly a second. Nearly a second. Come on, someone just put it in the back of the net. A lot of big chances there. ABBA are great. I don't know. Who's saying ABBA aren't great? Like, why wouldn't they be great? They have had, like, they're one of the most successful bands in the world, to be fair. They might be overrated, but then, not to say they're not great. Like, you can't say they're not great with the amount of, like, record sales and whatnot that they've had. Like, got Mendy. Oh, it's a good save. Okay. Vela. They do have bangers, uncertified bangers. Anyone dissing ABBA is getting timed out. Oh god, lads, be careful. Be careful, lads. Chloe's on it. She's on it. Oh my god, how has that not gone in? That's hit the bar and the post. Wow, on the line, cleared. They scored from this. Okay, it's wide. It's wide. Look, Chloe's very passionate about ABBA. Okay. Get creative. McGurby, Ducat does save that. Let's get this second goal. This is the problem we had with the Lido game. Just don't see how they sold so many records. Because they were very, very good. I guess it was one of those, like, it just sort of, like, moments in time where they timed it well. I can't believe it. We've had 1-0. Start using 2 now, and I now enjoy it more than 3D. Really? Hey, you can convert with me. We've I think it's better to see like the shape of the team and the tactics, so you get to sort of understand it a bit more, and you don't get to see all the whack animations all the time. How do I ban Nizzy from a stream I don't own? On again. Aber on tour. Aber Ultra. Chloe is Aber Ultra. For sure. Aber and Mamma Mia Ultra. Come on, lads. Like, please don't do the... Just win the ball. Swanic's had a poor game again. Curtis. Torres. Go on. Pallison. Nearly a second goal. We're going to make the exact same mistake we made in the last game. For some reason, our strikers have just decided not to be able to score anymore. But there we go. We don't need strikers. We're like Chelsea. We just have fullbacks and midfielders. Curtis makes it 2. You'll love to see it. Perfect. Oh, Janish. Into Span. Into Curtis. I think that the ABBA is it's just like, I guess it's like feel good music. It's party music, and that never goes out of style. Okay, Swanix had a shocker. We bring on Vieira. There we go. Send him off. Send him off, ref. I didn't say anything bad. Just don't see how they are so popular. Nizzy is lucky that I don't know how the moderator stuff works. There's probably some good documentaries on them, on like why they got so popular and like how they blew up just from like Eurovision, basically. To be fair, as Swede residents as well, we do have to defend ABBA with our lives. So, agreed. That's bad enough. we fucking Zara Larsson's now covering ABBA songs on the radio in Sweden. Like, I guess that's the thing, as a Swedish artist, you go like, okay, I just got to cover a ABBA song. If I'm not having a good year for my songs, I just cover an ABBA song and I'll make bank, Vela. Oh, nearly. Oh, Mendy, nearly. Okay. Have they made any subs yet? They've made the 1 sub. We are 2-0. Let's try and make it 3. Torres nearly for 3rd. But, okay. We are very much on top in this game, although Curtis is tired, so we're going to bring on Pineda for Curtis. Guess I'm the minority. Well, you haven't said that you hated them. You just don't like them as much. I didn't used to like them as much, but you listen to him. I listen to him a bit more, and it's like, oh yeah, he's pretty good. But it's all opinions at the end of the day, isn't it? You're completely entitled. Oh, okay. Apparently, there's no opinions when it comes to ABBA. That are negative from Chloe. Nizzy, you're in trouble with Chloe. Hello, Nielsko. How am I 280 seasons in? This is FM 15, so I've been playing this save for 8 years now. My manager doesn't die. He gets to 100 and then he resets back down to 85. So they just 75. So they just keep resetting my age basically. So it basically moves my date of birth so I can stay alive. He's Gotifi. Yeah. So this is our 268th season. So I'll show. Hold on. Where's my profile? It says. Here we go. I've been playing this over a long time. Yeah, it says I'm 82 currently, born in 2201, which would be halfway through my tenure as Haverford manager. So it just resets because the game doesn't like you being over 100. But yeah, I'm going for the world record for the longest manager save ever. So that's why we're so far in. But a good win here versus Aberystwyth. Probably should have been more. We should have been a bit more clinical. Swanwick didn't have a good game again, but Torres should have made it 3. Should have made it 3. 5 clear-cut chances today. Vela did start us off well though. Oh, went over the bar there. The record is 416, so we're 148 seasons off. So a long way. The record used to be a bit more achievable at 333 seasons. So I was only about 60 something off, and then the new world record was broken. So a long way off, but we're slowly making our way through. It's more about the journey than the destination. Exactly. Okay, fantastic. There we go. So, good win there. Off to Thurno next for our, well, I think it's a regular game, and then we've got another make-up game to play versus Haverford West. Penny Bomb. Over 2 of them. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have West at home. Yeah, 2 home games, 3 home games away, then Premier League Cup final. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I've had the Welsh League. I've only managed in the Welsh League this entire time, and we've had the top 5 leagues open. So if you want to look at any of the top 5 leagues or any certain clubs, we can have a little look, because things have very much changed, like the Premier League. Premier League has drastically changed, as you can see here. Sheffield United currently lead the way at the top of the league. Can't get 4 seasons in without boredness. Sometimes I get a little bored, but it's more like I like seeing like the new things happen, and we're trying to get to the Euros because we do Euros watch-alongs and World Cup watch-alongs. So I'm like, oh, who's going to win the next Euros? Who's going to win the next World Cup? Let me get to my next youth intake. Let's see who wins this. Can a new team come up? Like, it's you give yourself lots of little mini goals, and like once I'm this far in, top competitions didn't change much though. Well, the Welsh League is the highest ranked league in the world, so that's pretty big. It's always Wales, France, and Portugal. To be fair, England, they were down in 9th, but it obviously hello Wardo. Because I have the top 5 leagues open, more players will spawn in those leagues, so those teams will do better most of the time. But like the top competitions may not have changed, but I think the teams in those things, like Man United are Championship, haven't been in the Premier League for 40, 50 years now. Like Arsenal have got relegated, City, Chelsea, they're all in the Premier League now, but they have been relegated. West Ham won the league. Stockport are currently 2nd. Like, there's a lot of different stuff. Oh my goodness. Hello, mate. Thank you for the sub. Where's that come from? How are you? That's completely out of nowhere, mate. Thank you for the sub, mate. It's tier 1. Holy shit, man. Huge. Oh, thanks for the follow. I can't believe you lead with the sub. That's huge. What a way to lead that off. Thank you, mate. How's it going? How's it going? Nearly in season 10 now, in 2.5. Nice, Water. That's some good speed. Some good speed there. Okay, Pavlovic is off to Haverfordwest for 10 million. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's this guy? We played Stockport IRL today. Really? Yeah, Stockport are Premier League, well, challengers. Another Barnet. What the fuck? Are you a Barnet fan? Thank you for the sub and the follow, mate. I appreciate that a lot. How's it going, man? How are you? Okay, didn't know up next though. For some reason, it should show up in the season ticket holders, but season ticket holders is broken. Get out of here, man. There's beef. There's Barnet beef. Oh no! All the Barnets are welcome. Every Barnet is welcome here. Okay. Board set initial budgets. Oh my god, 789 million. Christ. Well, that's a lot on the civil one. We got the civil Barnet and the uncivil Barnet. Oh god. Oh god. Do you both support the Czech Republic? Before me to the grave. Oh god. Oh, I don't know why things are broken. Everything breaks in this stream, to be completely fair. I'll have to like redo everything. Stream labels toes. That's so weird that broke. Okay. Got Real Haverfordwest. Who are City and PSG long? I bet this guy hates ABBA. Oh no. Oh, Kai's gonna be on it if that's the case. Oh, she'll be timing out. Alfonso's now. Oh yes, I was supposed to bring back. What's his name? Oh, press continue by accident. Okay. We were supposed to bring back Federico Acosta, one of our Uruguayan strikers. I was just defending ABBA in another Twitch stream, weirdly. Wasn't Uncivil doing that as well? This is very uncanny valley. Oh, Nielsko. Who do you want to look at? What team do you want to look at, mate? Or league or whatever else? We can have a little look at them. Could you check for Fortuna Sittard? Yes, of course. Unfortunately, I don't have the Dutch league open. So what happens in the leagues that aren't open is that basically it goes off of reputation. So whoever has the highest reputation wins the league every year, unfortunately. So as you would expect, Ajax and PSV, occasionally Twente win it. But I'll get Fortuna Sittard up anyway. I don't know if we've signed a player from them. Let's have a look. Are you a fan of... do you support Fortuna? I think... Don't have, like, George Cox playing for them. George Cox, Michael Turpin, a couple of those players, aren't they? I think. Fullbacks. I think. Let's have a look. Local club. Ah, fair enough. I lived in Groningen for a year. So I lived in the Netherlands for a year. Groningen. I didn't watch against Fortuna. I watched a Groningen Wilhelm 2 game. What? Did I just type in for Groningen? Yeah, I did. And one of the Norwich lads was ex-Fortuna. Was he? Ah! Fortuna Sittard. There you go. There you go. You're in the Jupiler League at the moment. And half the star rate. You've won the Jupiler League a few times. But that's about it. It's very annoying because basically what happens is when the leagues aren't loaded, it goes on rep. So it's just Ajax or PSV. Occasionally Feyenoord, 20 on AZ and third occasionally. It's very annoying. It's the same thing. Like if we look at Scotland, they have the exact same thing with Celtic. Celtic have won every league title throughout. It's really annoying. Like I wish there was a little bit more variance and the leagues aren't loaded. But yeah, look at this. Celtic have won it literally every year without fail. So very annoying. But sorry about that. The more interesting clubs are the ones that are in the top 5 leagues, basically, because they've actually had development in there. Let's have a look. Anything else going on here? Yes, we were supposed to look at loans. Yes. It also causes some real skews in the Hall of Fame, because some managers will stay at one club and they'll just win the league every year from Brazil. So they get like 30 league titles, and then they're like in the top 10 in the world, in the Hall of Fame. So that kind of skews that a bit as well. Like here we go, Hall of Fame. Like the band, but I get confused by ABBA penalties. ABBA penalty. Remember they trying to push that forward? That was weird. Yeah. So yeah, look, second in Hall of Fame. Managed Sao Paulo. Won 31 league titles with them. 10 first. Like he won like a ridiculous amount of trophies. 7 Copa Libertadores because they just win the league all the time. Sao Paulo State wins. Yeah, they win a. Yeah, it's just Sao Paulo pretty much, isn't it? It's an unfortunate. Yeah, loans. We want. Oh, he's injured. God damn it! How long is he injured for? 5 to 7 weeks with a double hernia. Ugh. We'll bring him back. Recall him from his loan because he could help us at the end of the season. Do we want anyone else to come back? Roberto Neira. Do we want him to come back? He got his work permit as well. A Chilean centre mid. Do we need any centre mid? Maybe we want another centre mid. What's our centre mids looking like? Have you been in the Welsh League? I have been in the Welsh League the entire time, yes. I'm trying to make the Welsh League, like 100,000 seater stadiums in every club. It's my 5th club. I've got 200,000 seaters so far. 265. I went to Spain for 3 months as the manager. I hated it. How was Stocky P doing it? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you how Stocky P. But yeah, all Welsh teams so far. So, the league is the highest ranked in the world. Which is pretty cool. Just this year. But the stadiums, here we go. More park, more arena, more arena, more arena, more stadium. There we go. Stockport currently third they're in a title fight kind of, but more of a Champions League fight because Sheffield United are running away with it. Stockport did bottle it on the final day. They were second and then dropped to third, so they got Europa, but they could have had Champions League. West Ham won the title in the end, but Stockport were top for one of the days. So there you go. What was I looking at? Yes, centre mids. What is our centre mid situation? Do we want to bring back another centre mid? We've got Proper, Curtis, Janish, Pineda, Bird, Matthias, Diaz, Kanya, Souza. Diego Souza. We'll play Diego Souza, I guess, instead of Neira. Okay, so no, up next, and then have a West make-up game. We'll go a little bit rotated, I guess, in this game. Then rest a few players that we might need. Okay, there we go. There we go. Tabitsan Paulau across the loan finishes. And he's not going to be available, but he's playing very well. Playing as an advanced one. Look at him. He what's his report say? He said he's worse than Oliveira, but That means we've now got 7 strikers, which is nice. We get a few injuries. We do play 3 strikers. If you get like a few injuries in, you can be screwed a little bit there. But here we go. Okay. Let us see. This should be a walkover, but we try to like to make it a little bit harder. Okay, let us see. Stockport rival, I guess. Okay. We also have the Euros coming up, hosted by Portugal, which will be fun. That's next Saturday. We watch through the Euros basically and the World Cups every time and do like predictions on it. So that's been a lot of fun to watch along. Romero. Javier Romero. Has he even played this year? No, he hasn't. Jesus. I beat him today. Ah. You're a stock. There you go. Untitled is a Stockport fan. Fredes. Okay. Cool. But yeah, we got the next Euros is hosted by Portugal. Next World Cup by Egypt. So that'll be fun. Okay. There we go. Oh, we've got Port Talbot Lido. 2nd versus 3rd. That'll be a big game actually. Oh, fucking hell. Port Talbot are smashing it at the moment. They're currently top. They are 81 goals this year. They are on fire. My God. They are. This is what we used to do. Like, my goodness me. Vela's the only player that can compete with them. Christ. That is ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Piss poor defending, wasn't it? What was the 2035 UCL final? 2035 UCL final, I think, was my first Champions League win. That was basically, I used to make YouTube videos of this save. I have a YouTube as well, so I used to do I started this save on YouTube, and then obviously I just kept playing it, and that's the first ever Champions League win. Obviously, I was like, how old was I back then? Like 17, 16, 17, around then. How do you score 53 after a 2-1 down? How do you score 50 after 53rd and 2-1 down after 56? But yeah, that was our first Champions League final win, and it's taken me like 3 years and 20 years to win it. So it was something. And I said we'd do a watch along of it if we ever do. Where is it? If we ever do get to that many points. Where is it? 2035. There you go. Lido versus Inter Milan. Oh. We'd previously lost the year before to Man City 3-0. That was a oh, what a team that was. Okay. Let us see. Okay, good stuff. Okay, game day. Here we go. I'll go a bit rotated here. Toulouse. 2035-36. Toulouse in the first knockout round there. Went from playing football to playing hoofball. Replaced the team that got us promoted with a whole new group. Oh. That's always the Huddersfield, by the way. Huddersfield in the first knockout round there. Just missed that. There we go. That's always one of those, like, it's like an FM thing. It's like, do you replace the players that brought you up, or do you go out and buy new ones? Nottingham Forest, they seem to just be buying everyone. What league is Stockport in real life? I don't. What league is Stockport in real life? I don't know. Non-league? Is it non-league? I don't know. League 2. Oh, it's in League 2. Nice. Up to League 2 now. Fair play. Newly promoted. Ah, okay. I see. Very cool. My like knowledge. Yeah, that is the 4th division. Yes. It's my knowledge of like whoever is in what leagues are fucked, because I play this game every day, so I'm like sitting there going like, oh yeah, Stockport's a Premier League team. They've been in the Premier League for ages. Like, so, yeah, like fucking Swansea, they're Premier League. Chesterfield, yeah, they're Premier League. Plymouth, Premier League. Like, oh yeah, no, but Hitchin and Gosport, they're championship, and United are a championship side. Like, it's fucked. Like, League 2 is, like, you got Villa down here, Maidstone are there, like, Wolves are down in League 2, Norwich gonna get relegated. It's all over the place. Okay, here we go. What team do they want us to put out here? Scummin 16th Prem. I need to see who that is. Chesterfield. The only saving grace that I had the Mansfield stream on because counties wasn't working. All you could hear was the county fans. Good away support. Oh, my internet's going. Apologies. We might get a little bit buffery for a little bit here. Sasbo. No. T.S. Fernandez. No. Oliveira can play. Russell Bird Pallison, Matt Larber. I'm scared to put out. Could most fans not get down because of the strikes? Crino. Let's play Crino. Let's give him his debut. Sardi on the bench. Replace Bridgen with him. Put Phil Jones on the bench. Mendy for. We'll leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. Okay, let's go. Kind of irritated 11 a little bit. Carino gets his debut. 900-ish. That's not bad. Okay. To be fair, coming from me, Coruna, where I live, we get like 100 people maximum at the games. Glad to see Phil Jones smashing it. Of course, Phil Jones. He just his great grandson, who's Welsh now. Just chilling, but he's a fullback. So you have FM22 or just stuck with F. I did buy FM22, although I barely played it, to be completely honest with you. I just did a few simulations into the future just to see what the dynamic youth was, and then obviously it was broken, so I didn't really play much more of it. I do live on FM, to be fair, but I played a lot of FM21. I had like a 15-year save with a Portuguese 4th division side, got them to win the Champions League. And actually, I won my first World Cup ever on FM21. Never won the World Cup before FM21. Won it with Brazil. Half of the team were just players from my actual club team. Like, I had like 7 Brazilians in my first team. Did your fans have Marcel all game? Oh, couldn't hear them. But yeah, we just to show you, this save has been going on a long time. I normally do buy the games just to see what they're like, but I have spent 369 real in-life days on this save since 2014. So about 1/8 of my time is spent on this game. Okay, so you got 1/8. Let me think. 1/8. It's not the worst. 3 to 3. Like, that's only 3 hours a day of every day of my life. Yeah, 3 hours a day. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. People spend 3 hours a day watching TV. 3 hours a day on their computers. I'm just playing FM. It's not an addiction, lads. I swear, Delgado. How's he missed that from that far out? Oh my god. We had 5 shots, 5 off target. Christ, boys. Like, my god. They've had more shots on target than us, even if it was from halfway. Fucking hell. Delgado, mate, what were you doing? He wasn't even looking. Played Fortnite more a day at a given moment. Exactly, see? Like, it's not an addiction. Not proud of that. To be fair, I'm able to keep, if in my life outside of streaming and stuff, people don't know I do FM unless I tell them. I'm pretty good at keeping it on the down low that I'm horribly addicted to Football Manager. Unless they start talking about it, then I won't bring it up. So I'm quite good at masking. Oh, Olivia, I thought that was a penalty. God, come on, boys, step it up a bit. Our finishing's been shocking. Curtis, Delgado, don't shoot. Torres, we also make money from this. A little bit. It's more of a hobby, really. I have a few we have a few Twitch subs. That makes it very justifiable. We have a few Twitch subs, but it's not really about the money, to be honest. I played this save for I don't know, six years without streaming it. You're gonna have to add F1 Manager channel to your Discord. I am. It's gonna be a lot of discussion in there. But like basically, I wanted to start streaming it because I was like, this save is so cool. I just want to show it off. Be like, look at all these cool things that happen in this game. So that's why, like, when I went to Barry, that was 2240. I was like, I'm gonna start streaming from managing Barry. And now we're 44 seasons in of streaming this save. So it's the money's a nice little bonus, I'd say, but not the main thing. Okay, come on, boys. Vela, we've been awful. We've been shocking in this half. Like, I don't know what's happened to us. Proper Delgado. Come on, lads. Torres. Oh, it's cleared. Okay, Vela. Yanish. Curtis. Vieira. Lovely. Oh, it's a lovely move. He's not offside either. Torres with the goal. Beautiful. But yeah, it's just like a lot of fun. Especially like the work that there's like one of the things like genuinely streaming it has made me play this save more, because there would be times I sort of lose motivation to play and I would go without playing for a few months. But like with the stream, like the regularities of my stream, I'm like, oh yeah, oh by the way, 2 in 2 minutes, you'll have to see it. The blockade is open. The floodgate's open, I mean. Not the blockade. But it's like, with everyone on the stream, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get to the next bit to show everybody. And like, we've got a bit more progression. I've definitely played more than I would have if I wasn't streaming it. And then like, the World Cups and the Euros, I didn't really used to pay as much attention to. But now they're like big events for the stream. Like, we do like a 7-hour stream to watch the World Cup. And it's like, I get really excited. I make badges for it. Oh, like, we do everything for it. If I could get €5 a day from just playing chess for 3 hours, I would gladly do it. Very true. I don't know what the actual numbers are for me, but it's a nice little we need to get to Zealand numbers. Then I can quit my PhD and then I just do this full time. Then we'll be really chugging along to that world record. Theoretically, I could we'd stream constantly. I wouldn't play off stream. We'd just be like, okay, work day, 8-hour stream. Here we go, play an FM. That would be something. Bella, mate, what are you doing? Jesus, I hate chess. I played a little bit of chess when I was younger, but never really seriously. Okay, Bella's a bit tired. I think he's definitely being overused. I don't give him rests ever. Torres, it's wide. He's on a. Wait. Okay, he's there. He's on an 8.2. I'm gonna bring on Phil Jones. Back into chess. Nice. There was that sort of like, obviously loads of streamers started doing chess, and it like found a resurgence of popularity. It's kind of like it's very interesting how that works. Like with the sort of new age of streaming and YouTube and whatnot. Like suddenly it can pop off like chess, and suddenly everyone's back into playing chess. It's very interesting. Like, well, Minecraft suddenly, like it's always been big, but it had a bit of a quiet period, and then it boomed again. Sanchez, but then I lose my queen in the first 5 moves. I just want to throw my board. Yeah, I think there's like, you have like the basic beginner, and then there's like a small step up to like, okay, you know the basics, but then there's like a real big difference. The keeper's at a mare there, but we haven't scored. Real big difference, because you have to know the openings and like basically have to know all of these sets and runs in your head, because that's a bit of a bigger jump. Otherwise you will just get like checked in 5 moves or less. Easy to learn how to. Exactly, yeah. It's definitely one of those. Just was during prime COVID, a lot of things got reviewed. Yeah. I guess people were like, we need to do something. Oh, they got to that level of bored, and they're like, we're bringing out the chess. Tried using the Dislog link and it didn't work. Did it not work? Oh, it must have expired. Hold on, let me redo it then. Server settings. Let me go find a relink. For some reason, it should work, but it redoes it all the time. Copy. I want to see, it always resets. I want to do it to reset. No limit. Can't generate new link. Hold on, we'll do that again. Nightbot. Here we go. Let me log into Nightbot and redo this. Here we go. Submit, and then also socials. There we go. So it should work now? Discord. There we go. That should work. I can beat my family, but mostly because they're worse than me, because I'm shit with their shit. Exactly. Like, if you know the real basics, then you can beat someone that doesn't know any basics. Just by, like, yeah. Justine picked up Sussex has a good junior set. Does it? Ah, I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that works now. Okay, we should make another sub. It's been a bit of a boring game, to be fair. Let's bring on Overson. Let's bring on Guy as well. Late on. But it's a win. Well, 10 minutes left. Don't count my chickens. Don't count my chickens. I played at Horsham many times. Really? I've never played in Horsham. Never played. I sort of would just play it at school or something. Well, Carlos Clino injured. Well, I picked up a knock. But one more chance left in the game. Will there be a goal for either side, or will it just be a big chance? Ooh, for Kirk, former player of us, of course, with his apostrophes. I just smashed the pop filter. Okay, Overson just runs into trouble, but Janish is there to intercept. Overson, Torres, one more goal. We got 50 seconds. We can do it. 40 seconds. Torres. That man's getting sent off. bit late. Doesn't really matter. I guess it screws him in the next game, but been very dominant from us, but not really incredible game from us. Overson. Let me know if the link worked, by the way. Go Tiffy. Okay. He's taking his time. My goodness. Come on, Overson, mate. Come on, Wayne. Are you going to last? Are you going to the last of the league and then making them bigger? Yeah, well, basically, that is the plan, is to work through all of the clubs and make 100,000 seater stadiums in each club. The problem is there's only 12 teams in the league, and there's no league below the Welsh League. So if you get relegated, you're sacked immediately. But what I do normally is when I get my 100,000 seater, I will resign, and whichever club is available is who I take up. So I think when I took over Barry, they just finished 9th, I think. So they weren't bottom, but they were just sort of the team that were there. So it's not like I choose a team. It's like normally I'm like, okay, 100,000 seaters done. Let's resign. Let's go find a new club and move on to the next one. Take a yard. Oh yes, there we go. There's 5 million. We played 5 games and we got 5 million. Up to 39 million. That is very nice for him. Oh, that's good to hear. Go Tiffy. Okay. Premier League. Sheffield United. Oh, okay. All Stockport are dropping off. Oh, they have a game in hand though. They haven't played their game. It's very close in the second place race there. Okay. Did we rest everyone? We did rest everyone. Okay. Haverford up next. The team are playing in the Premier League Cup final. Is F1 Manager promising? It from the looks and all the stuff. It's very, very, very promising. The gameplay looks incredible. If you're unsure, I would go look at the F1 Manager YouTube. They have like a load of streams showing gameplay. Like there's one where they've gone to 2030 and they go through the Bahrain race, and that really like takes you through race weekends. I'd highly advise that just to see how things work and stuff. It's definitely like, I think it's kind of similar to FM. It's got a very high learning curve right at the start. Like you'll basically get a lot of it'll be a lot early on. There'll be a lot of things going on, and then you kind of get used to it. I guess it's in a way it's a sports simulator game, and you don't like drive the cars. You yes, it is unlimited seasons. Yes. If you're only like that, asking that in FM, yes, it's similar to FM, unlimited season, which is incredible. But we'll have to see, I think, and they have like regen drivers that will come in and whatnot. It'd be very interesting to see how that works out. I wonder if you have like a Wonder Kid driver. That would be very cool. how do you find them? There's that the one. Yeah, the 2030 one's very good. Watched that twice now. Although I'm away on the 25th when the pre stuff comes out. When is it, the 30th? Yeah, the 30th is the next Tuesday. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to pre-order it as well. Pre-ordered it for my fiance, so she can play it, because she doesn't like FM at all, but will completely be an FM. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Three games we got Haverford next. Christ. Haven't played them all season. They're currently 5th. So, okay. Bangor City do not look like they're doing well at all. Only 2 wins. Real TNS are okay. Yeah, there's a big gap between the top 6 and the bottom 6. My goodness, look at that. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay, another game. Very. This is our last makeup game, I think. So hopefully we'll be back on a bit of a nicer schedule after this game. Let's see. Okay. A real drive is Ido Cohen a real drive, or is that a computer generated face? I don't see an Ido Cohen. But if it's a computer generated face, that is a computer generated. That's a new regen driver. If they've got real faces, or if they've got blacked out faces, like shadow faces, then they're real drivers. If it's a computer generated face, then I assume it's a new driver, like a new regen. Oh, who do you want to check, Otifi? Who do you want to check? Check Mansfield. Okay, we'll go check Mansfield. Oh, hold on. Sorry, we've got the save coming in. The save does take a while on this. Obviously, being 60 years in, does take a while. So give me a second. It takes its time. It takes its time. If they got computer generated, then they're the regen drivers. Okay, there we go. The first little tick takes a little bit, but perfect. Okay, good stuff. Okay, save nearly done, and then we can go to Mansfield. Let's see. I think I've checked Mansfield before. They haven't unfortunately done too much. They're a lower division side. Faster than my PC, I know. In the 2030, to be completely fair, the newer games like FM22, they take up so much more processing power. I would not be able to do this on the newer games. It's ridiculous. Like sometimes the saves in it. Like remember, FM21 used to have like what was it? The when you come out of the game and it was like loading media or whatever it was, like media questions. I would sit there for 5 minutes sometimes waiting for that to load. And I'm like, how does that take longer in like 3 seasons in than this game 250 years in? It's ridiculous. They made it's so much more like processor hungry. There we go. Let's see. Oh, okay. Anthony Joshua's about to start his fight. Find 22 quicker than 8. Really, Nizzy? Okay. I just on my PC it doesn't seem it. When I play, I lose about half the time just loading. To be fair, we do have a emote for that. It's just Spacebar Simulator, which is what this game is half the time. You just press the spacebar and you sit there and you go, yeah, spacebar, and that's the fun of the game. Mansfield, here we go. Let's just type in Mansfield like that. Which one are we looking at? Just regular Mansfield. They're in the Vanarama something. Probably conference, I'd say. Not good. Let's see. Hold on. It does take its time. I need to make a new backup. Have you seen the new FM Girl cartoon? No, I have not. What is the new FM Girl cartoon? Let's have a look. I highly recommend the All or Nothing documentary. Oh, good. Oh, let's have a look. Come on, boys. We've been working all season to do it for the 30,000 fans. I'm so proud of you. What's up with the gaffer? She seems more energetic today. She's been watching the article and is now trying to emulate my cartoon. Passion. Fair enough. I want to buy F1 Manager, but don't know if my PS4 can handle it. I'd assume so, unless that was at no, that's the okay. There we go. I would assume. I think it's been up. I've got it on PC, obviously. Oh, it's Vanarama comes north. Oh Christ, they've been out of the league, like out of even the leagues loaded on FM. Oh my God. I'd assume it would be able to handle it. It might be worth like waiting to see how other people handle it. Because obviously you don't want to put a you can see what it's like on everyone else. That away kit is class. Oh yeah, of course it's the old kits there. But yes, they haven't been doing the best. Yeah, started League 2 conference, out into the regional divisions. A long time in the regional divisions. Oh my god, most of the save they've been in the regionals. Yeah, Mansfield haven't done anything. But all it takes is one tycoon, and it all changes. That's what happened with Hitchin. That's what happened with Whitehawk and Gosport. They've all gone to the Premier League. They were all Vanarama conference sides. What is Vanarama? Vanarama is a sponsor. So it was just like it was the conference league's sponsor back in the day. Like it used to be like the Coca-Cola League One and whatnot. Now what's the conference league sponsored by now? Conference North League. The National League North. Okay, so we've switched to a non-sponsored, but it used to be called the Vanarama. Yeah, it was a car company. Yeah, I think it was at least. Well, it's a van company. Vanarama. It's one of those ones you don't really treat it as like an actual company. You just treat it as like that's the league. Yeah, Auto Trader company. There we go. Have they won anything? You won Vanarama Conference North 5 times, the Vanarama Conference twice. Came 3rd place in League 2. There you go. Won an FA trophy in 2023. It was the Vauxhall Conference. Yeah, the Vauxhall Conference. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Lots of different. I remember the Premier League was the Canon Premier League, wasn't it? There was a weird. There was a Canon League trophy at one point. You had 2 trophies for the. Was it Premier League or was it just Canon First Division? Back in the day, there was like 2 league trophies. One was the Canon trophy.
Look at this dude.
Okay, who are we checking now? Who are we gonna check now? The Blue Square Bet Premier. Yeah, Blue Square Bet. Yeah, that was one back in the day as well. Well, it's like I think in this save it's called the Capital One Cup when we won the league. Dnipro. Okay, I'll check Dnipro. Ukraine, I assume. What was it? I think we got the Capital One Cup, and then we had the Carabao Cup. What's it called now? Is it still the Carabao Cup? I don't know. Back in my mum's day, she said it used to be the Milk Cup. Okay. Dnipro. God, the spelling is not helping me. There's Dnipro. Ukrainian Premier League. I don't think the same situation happens, unfortunately, where basically the highest rep team wins. Metalist did win in 2087 hilariously, but Shakhtar basically dominate. Is it just all sponsors the names in England? There's the Conference League is now just called the conference, so that it's not sponsor anymore. What's League 1 and League 2? Are they sponsored anymore? They used to all be sponsored, but now I don't think so. Oh, they're Sky Bet. They're Sky Bet sponsor. And obviously the Premier League's Barclays as well. Papa John's trophy back in '87 when it was the Freight Rover trophy. Wow. They came runners-up a good few times, Dnipro. They got into the Champions League once in 21-27, came 4th in the group. This logo looks so much worse than the one they have now. Europa League, they've got into quite a few times. First knockout rounds, second knockout round, qualifying, knockout, second, semi-final. Got to a semi-final. There you go. That's pretty decent. I think I've got. Well done. I've got them in my. Have they ever got to a Euro final? I always mark when a team gets to the Europa League final to see. Have they ever done that? Ukraine. No, only Dynamo Kiev and Shakhtar have got to Europa League finals. But yeah, there you go. Europa League semi-final. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, on to Haverfordwest now. Here we go. Home game versus Haverfordwest. Yeah, unfortunately, we will not be getting to the Premier League Cup final today. Yeah, it's also this is funny because this is like such a window into the past, like all the old names for and old badges for lots of clubs. Because I haven't changed the badge pack at all. I probably could update it, but I kind of like my badges, like they're like the metallic versions. Although I'm missing a few, like I'm missing Club Bruges and stuff, and obviously I think I can't even find the old badge pack. But okay, let's see. Keep old badges, yeah. it's a nice window to the past. It's sentimental, exactly. Okay. Let's see. Weekend equals FM. Hello, Jambo. How's it going, mate? How are you? The Genk logo looks better than this one. What's the Genk logo we've got at the moment? Did it show it on the page? Genk. Okay. Oh, we don't have the Genk logo, hilariously. Yeah. The third division. Oh. What? Genk are not doing well. Okay, let's continue. Sonic, Mendy, Sardi, Span, Vela, Delgado, Yanis, Curtis, Proper, blah, 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 Martinez, Pineda, Vieira, Pallison, Russell Bird, Guy. Let's bring on Phil Jones. Phil Jones for Pallison. I was playing football yesterday, and when I was in Guy, we all went in for a bit. I saved a shot on my handbend. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all, mate. Hopefully, you're right. How's it feeling today? I'm doing well. Same with Juventus, Fiorentina. Yeah, of course. Let's switch some goalkeepers out. Nicola Lemos. Can I move you to Alabetta? Yeah. Stilsor. Did you see the Dortmund? Yes, we did. We talked about that before, Jab, before you got in. Yeah, that's mental. 3 goals in the last few minutes. It's insane. How though? 2-0. It's the Bundesliga. It's the Bundesliga. There's no defending in the Bundesliga. It's just a social experiment to see can we play a league where there's no defending? It's insane. Can you show Curtis's career stats? Of course, we can have a look at Curtis' career stats. He just won his 11th Welsh Player of the Year. Our kits in 92, 93 were class. There was a game where a team scored 2 own goals. Yeah, I saw that. That was the weekend before, wasn't it? It was 93rd, 96th. Here's Curtis, there's his attributes, and here's his career stats. So he's got 258 league games, only 25 goals, 79 assists, and a 7.93. But obviously, he plays a lot more in actual fact. But 8.18 that year, 13 assists, pretty decent. He's kind of he just ticks over, pretty much. Yeah, Millwall, wasn't it? Yeah, he just sort of ticks over as a midfielder. Got a few team of the seasons and whatnot under his belt. Players of the team of the World Team of the Year. Second season with Hearts won the League Cup, came 3rd in the league as expected, got to the round of 16. Nice! Champions League 3rd. That's very decent. Very, very decent. Awards. Here we go. Here's awards. Lots of Welsh footballers of the year. So we signed him from Penny Bont as well. Never even came through our youth intake. Fantastic signing. Seasonal best 11. Shortlisted for Golden Ball. Shortlisted for Golden Ball. Welsh Footballer of the Year. Lots of footballers inducted into the best 11. Welsh Premier League Player of the Year. Team of the Season. Team of the Month. European. He's won a lot of awards, to be fair. Did he win Golden Boy at one point? I don't know if he did. But okay, let's get to the match though. We got 4-4-2 for Haverfordwest. We got they're literally starting Pavlovic straight away. My goodness, will he come back to haunt us here? To be fair, he's a good defender. He's an alright defender. Let's see. There we go. Knock up. Go. Oh, okay. 15, 16, 17 goals apiece from the strikers. They're keeping it too nice. I want all of the goals. Yeah, boys. Quiet first 15, but here's a chance. Delgado, Sardi, Delgado plays it in. It's cleared. You gonna counter-attack us here? Oh my god. Oh, what a save! What a save from Fukar. Huge save. The counter-attack, we absolutely got done there. Delgado with the shot. Mendy is offside. 30 mil or so in profits coming in that season. Nice! Making big money. Vela, Mendy. Come on, boys. Step it up. Mendy. Oh, he should have passed it to Swanwick. Should have passed it. Vela, can you put a good cross in, fella? Vela? No. It's cleared again. We just can't score anymore. I don't know what's happened, but our strikers are just completely off the ball. Marchio on the... Oh, you idiot, Proper. What is he doing flying in like that? Okay. Here's Haverfordwest for there. Take the league. It's just like watching a Sten go. Martic scores. For God's sake, lads. 2 shots on target. A goal. You'll love to see it. Normally it's 2 goals. So Foucault did pretty well there. Not for the penalty. Step it up, lads. It's not even... I didn't even close the save. I just didn't play it for a while. Like, it just... Swanwick hits the post. Or is it cleared off the line? Like, it just seems like all of the strikers have just completely forgot how to play football. We've had 70% of the ball. 6.4s for 2 of the strikers at half-time. Like, what's happened to them? We were winning 7-0 before. I haven't closed the save. It just feels like everyone's just gone completely off. It's very annoying. Here's Vela. It's cleared. Proper. To Yanish. Maybe this is like the whole, like, just inexplicable bad run of form that you always get halfway through the season if you keep playing too long. They're just like, oh yeah, you're playing too well. We've got to just make your players play shit. Swanwick. Oh, it's blocked. Okay. It was always been a thing. If you play bigger teams, for some reason, normally my team just keeps playing well, but you can't leave FM alone for longer than 10 minutes or it punishes you after it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I would like, there must be so many secret things they put into FM to, like, even the game out, because obviously that was disgusting. That was like Arsenal versus Norwich. That was one-touch football. Oh my days. Yanish into Delgado. Look at this. Oh my goodness! It was! That was disgustingly good! Oh, the back heel! The back heel! Take me back. Take me back into that. Oh my God, we're going to have to watch that after the game. My God, what a goal. Where's that come from? Where's that been all game, boys? And they've injured Proper now. Curtis, oh my God. That was huge. Oh, okay, well done. Torres, go on, lad. I'm going to keep the Proper on for the moment, but Delgado on the ball. Curtis to Vela to Mendy. Oh, I saved Torres with a rebound. Oh, Delgado, don't get sent off again, Delgado, mate. Okay, I'm going to bring off Proper for Pineda. I don't want to bring off Curtis or... Okay, we'll leave it as is. Dundee United lost 3-0 to St Mirren at their home ground, but when their club tweeted that St Mirren scored, I don't know if it was updated. It said 23-0. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw they won 3-0. They've been having a shocking time, Dundee United. I thought they were going to do pretty well this year. Go on, Mendy. Yanish. Delgado. Why are you shooting, fella? Why are you shooting? Okay, they make a substitution. Pavlovic comes off. Okay, interesting. Come on, lads. Let's get this winner. Delgado. 15 minutes to go. Torres. Is he going to send him off? He might send him off here, you know. He is. He's off. He's off. Okay, this is a big... Got to take this opportunity, lads. Got to take this opportunity. Come on. We're going to get bad by Celtic tomorrow, but at least we didn't get pumped at home to St Mirren. Oh, okay. Come on, lads. Delgado. Pineda. Okay. 10 minutes to go. Come on, lads. They're down to 10. Where's the attacks gone? Oh, thank you for the follow. Wapoz. How's it going, man? How can you get players to get on? Delgado? Oh, why is Delgado shooting? Why is he the one shooting? Oh, we're into added time. Mendy. Oh, straight at the keeper, of course. Yanish. To Vela. What a cross! Oh, how's that not in? Come on, man. Oh, we've got another chance. Vela, Mendy. Vela. Good ball in Pineda. Curtis is going to shoot. He does. It's blocked. Pineda. He's going to shoot. Delgado, of course he does. You idiot. How can you get players to go out on loan this year when they're rejecting? You can't, because they refuse to. Players have always just been bastards when it comes to loans. I can't believe we're not going to win this game. Fuming, man. We've been so dominant. One penalty and we just can't score. They're very much an F-ebbing here. 3 shots of them, 2 on target. 24 shots for us, 12 on target. Unless, oh, Curtis. span. We've got 30 seconds left. Delgado. He's going to shoot, isn't he, you bastard? Oh, Delgado, mate. What's wrong with you? Yeah, FM. What was that, fella? Another draw, man. So annoying. So annoying. We are throwing away this lead. We've both of our makeup games we've drawn. Like, fuming, man. Fuming. Not good enough. I don't know what Mendy and Pineda are unhappy about. We played terribly. Very annoying. But what a goal. Why can't they do that more? It just feels like the strikers have all just sort of gone off the boil completely. They've just stopped learning how to kick the ball. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this Penny Bont game on next and see if we can actually... We're only 4 points clear. Those 2 draws have really killed us. If we'd got them, 8 points clear. Now we're only 4 points. Excuse me. A sending off as well. 15 minutes with a sending off. Can do anything. Oh, and people are injured. Torres is injured, of course, yeah. And Proper. Torres 2 weeks. 4 to 5 days for Proper, okay. But Torres is now out of the cup final, annoyingly. Okay. Draws are so painful because of the 2 points lost. Yeah, exactly. It keeps them unbeaten at least, which is nice. But, like, especially in that kind of game, we were so dominant. We deserved the win. But... FM was like, not today, mate. Not today. You've been winning too often. Okay. Let us see. Perfect. There we go. Okay, still processing. There we go. Anything there? No. Okay, cool.
May we have your attention, please?
7-0. Jesus Christ, Sienna. Do you not have a B team? No, we don't have a B team. Oh goodness. Looks like I'm having to play a 1.5 star player if I want to properly develop. Second team, he's 19. You don't have a B team, I couldn't play him in the reserve. Oh, he's not playing in the first. Exactly, affiliates. What was the world record is 416 years. It's set by a guy called Paweł Szczęsny. He's Polish. If you just type in like, if you type in something like longest football manager save, it should come up. I think. It's yeah. He recently broke it like a couple of months ago, 2-3 months ago now maybe. So I knew it was happening because it took like 6 months for it to go through. Vela sets the... Oh my god. He's set the new record for players of the match with 15. And it's January. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. What? That's ridiculous. Has he stopped playing? He's still playing. He's like 500 years in. He's like in the 2500. But... when you submit the save, you can no longer resubmit the save. So the year he submitted as was 416. He's played on from that, but he can't resubmit the save for some reason. It's just like they treat it like that. So he wouldn't be able to resubmit it. So he theoretically would have a longer save than me, but I would have the world record, if you get me. So I'm kind of going for the world record. It's, yeah, that's how it is. What am I looking for here? Kind of BS. Yeah, a little bit. It is that you can't do it. I'm thankful though, because it means if that was the case, I'd never have broken it, because he plays like he does like 3 seasons a week. It's insane how quickly he can go. I don't understand how. Yeah. We'll be beaten again before you get there. Probably. But as I said, it's about the journey. It's not about the destination. This is. I enjoy just playing through and seeing how things go. Okay, let's get to this Penny Bont game. But there's a couple of people I know. There's one guy I know that's over 400 years. He's over 500 years. So I'm aiming to get to 500 years to break the record. So I'll go past 416 and I'll go to 500. I haven't used any holidays. No, you can only use 5% holiday, which theoretically you could do. But I've only done 203 days holiday, which I did early in the save when I wasn't really going for the world record. Yes, so you can use it to an extent, but only to 5%. But theoretically, I guess, like, say you do 100 years, you could do 5 years on holiday. Well, 5 years of that could be holidays, but you have to be at a club the entire time, like, and you can't have more than 6 months between clubs, so you can't just like holiday save it or like be a international manager. You could defer a bit of holidays to game time. Oh yeah, so like I could holiday between days, basically, between games or like through the summer and stuff. And if you keep on top of it, as long as you keep below 5%, you're fine. But I want to have as least amount as possible. There we go. Let us see. Perfect. I had this kid at 16, 2 stars, but playing him actually decreased his rating because it was so hard to put in the reserve, and he was 3.0. I guess it's because it compares it to squad mates, maybe. So, like, when he was playing in the first team, he got compared to the first team, but in the reserves, he got compared to the reserve players, maybe. He's 19. I don't know. Send him into affiliate, maybe, or just make him available for reserve games. Reserve games do help. That's difficult. I will give him some games like from the bench. Yeah, exactly. You play him in cup games and whatnot. Okay. We're still in the first, but online played for the reserves. Yeah, no, make him available. Like you have him in the first team, but make him available for the reserves. Oh okay. I guess it's interesting. He went up. I guess they do change. Like the star ratings are very, very dependent. It could have been a different coach that had changed his rating. It could have been something else. Like the ratings are, I think they're a good like starting point, but really you need to look at the stats of the players, the attributes, because there's some players that like you scout them and they're like a 1-star player, and then you go, hold on, they're like incredible stats, and then you sign them and it's like, oh, actually they're really good. Yeah, exactly. Because it's based on how good your coaches are, how good their like judging ability is, and then it's always in comparison to your players. Like theoretically, like when I have, so here we go. We've got like Delgado and Curtis. They're 4-star players. Yeah, they say they're 4-star players. I'll go to attributes, not stats. Yes. Sorry, Niz. I corrected. So we've got Foucault here. Only a 2-star goalkeeper. I once scored a youth intake and had a player called Bigger Shitter. Incredible. What country was that in? Okay, it doesn't say he's a leading player for most Premier League sides, and he's a 2-star player. Like it's ridiculous how like because my players are good player. He's 1.5 stars. Like this guy Tim Spann, 2.5-star player, world class. So it always sort of changes in a comparison. Like if you sell your best player, then everyone else's star rating is actually going to go up. Selling a player for 10 mil PRP. I just sold a player for 10 mil. Did we get actually? Is there any players that I want to sign here? Anyone that's Richard Minder, who was on my he was on my shortlist. Okay. Pretty decent. He's 24, a bit old. Does he have Spanish nationality? Only Ecuadorian. They signed him for 7.5 mil a couple years ago. Salzburg. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Marking, passing. He plays centre mid as well. Okay, he's all right. We'll see what sort of contract he wants. Standard, but their goalkeeper, a Norwegian goalkeeper. No. Anyone else? He's all right for 19, an Iranian. We'll leave it be. We'll see what he wants. Probably wants like 100k. What do you need to look for in attributes? Well, I normally do I just look for the roles I have. So if it's a striker, I put advanced forward or complete forward on and look at how good the stats are. If it's a midfield, I put box to box. 38k. Honestly, that's not bad. 35k. Relegation rage drop. Relegation release clause. 45k. 40k. 40.5k. 42k. Okay, 45k. So like with a striker, I normally with strikers I look for finishing, composure, and any like advanced forward. So I just sort of highlight and look at those ones. Work rate, determination's always, if they got 20 determination, I'm happy with it. But yeah, finishing, composure for forwards. If I'm looking at like midfielder, maybe I'll put in like box to box. Look at passing. Look at vision. Vision's pretty good on a midfielder. Finishing's very good there. But I sort of just compare it to that. Defenders, you want your tackling, your marking, your heading, your anticipation, like concentration, decision's a big one. Height as well for defenders. Fullbacks, you want crossing, you want dribbling, tackling as well, like that sort of stuff. Biggest was a striker. What was his what his last name says? It's such a shame when you have like a really good name and they're just terrible, and you're like, I wish you were better because then I get to play, like you'd actually play for me, but you're just gonna sit in my like under 19s until the contract runs out and I let you go on a free. But yeah. Penny Bond up next now. Let's see how this one goes. Have you had a son in all these years? I have had a son. He was terrible. His name was Craig, and he was terrible. But he was my son, so he played every game for me in centre mid. He came through. It doesn't say here, but he was my son. Played when he was my third side. Played 682 games. He was awful. He had like an average rating of like a 6.8, and that's playing in like a squad like this level. So like you see the average ratings here. 7 for a goalkeeper, 7.34, 7.79, 7.8, and he had a 6.8. It was basically like playing with a man down at all times. He was so bad. He was half a star. But of course, he was my son, so I had to keep playing him. Like, of course you do. I'm trying to get another one. I really want another son. That'd be fantastic to do that. So, let's see. But yeah, it's just a shame. It was terrible. I had a mate who had a son who was like the best right back in the world, and I'm like, can you imagine? Just the one son, yes, just the one. So it's a very, very low chance. So I was quite happy. Was he on all pens, free kicks, everything? He was on all pens, yes. He missed so many pens. He was terrible. I've got his stats here. Hold on. I've got a little basically because I have more spreadsheets. I have the spreadsheet, and this is where all my information is in this save. So here we go. Here's all of his stats. So he had 682 league. He had 932 total appearances, 89 total goals, 137 assists, and a 6.9 average rating. Like he was shocking. He was terrible. just wasn't good at all. But yeah, that was what he was like. But you're now 82, so a son must be disabled. No, you can have a son at any point after you're 35. So, well, at least I hope so. Well, yeah, no, I was over 100 when I was at Penny Bond. So yeah, you can have it any time as long as you're 35 or older. Could you theoretically could have twins? Yes, you just have to roll really, really, really lucky. Any staff member over 35 can have a son. So theoretically, any other manager could as well, or a staff member. No worries. Oh, you changed my name. Oh, Aaron. Sorry. Your age, you shouldn't be having kids. The seed is strong, lads. The seed is strong. I think I'm 280, 290 actually. My birth date in this save is 94. Okay, these aren't very good. No, none of those were very good recommendations for an affiliate. Okay, game day. Here we go. Penny Bond. Yeah, nearly 10 years off 300, lads. Oh, we'd love to see it. Chelsea signed Daniel Crump. Oh my goodness, he's Crump in it. At 75 plus, every kid must be handicapped if they're 16. Well, it's one of those weird things that, like, actually, like, men are like breedable. Jesus, their seed is still good even if they're really, really old. Like, that's why you see like really ridiculously old guys still having kids. But once a woman is a certain age, it's nearly impossible. My missus' dad was 80 when he had her. Damn, 80. Yeah, like it's men can have kids much later than women. Man said about 60 wives. No, of course not. One wife. Women after 40 has a really high chance of Yeah, exactly. It's terrifying actually. Please don't talk about this. Oh yeah. Apologies about that, Aaron, mate. Apologies. I don't think he was talking bad. It was just saying like it's a higher chance with women. But yeah, no, we'll not talk about that, man. Apologies. Okay, Penny Bond up next. Hibs celebrated 2-2 draw against 9-man Rangers team. To be fair, a last-minute winner. Most people always celebrate a last-minute. Even Spurs winning a last-minute equaliser when the ref gives them the ball. Hazard missed a pen. For fuck's sake, Hazard. God damn it. God damn it. It's just not going to work out with him at Real Madrid, is it? Oh, god damn it. He's just not going to work out for him, is it? Fuck's sake. What's wrong with him? Okay. You didn't celebrate Kane equalising. Okay. Here we go. So, Penny Bont. Pineda in. Hazard really fucked it up for himself. yeah. Can't be bothered about life right now. Oh, Aaron, man. Nah, man. Have a like. We're all here for a talk, man. If you need a talk, man. Like. Discord, anything, man. We're all about ready to chat and stuff. If you're having problems or whatever, you're not by yourself, mate, for sure. Like everyone else would say the same thing. So it's a supportive community here, man. So don't feel like you're all by yourself, man. Came on the 83rd, took a pen in the 87th. Fuck's sake! I saw he was on the bench. I didn't realise he came on. And then to miss a penalty. Sprud. I want another centre mid of Kenya, maybe. Okay. I think the problem with Hazard is he's one of those players that doesn't like train hard enough. He was just naturally gifted, so never had to actually like work. So when he actually had to work at Madrid, it sort of caused issues, and also the fact that they just injured him to shit. Like he barely had any injuries at Chelsea. Like he had maybe 1 or 2 injuries at Chelsea, even though he got kicked the shit out of. And then as soon as he goes to Real Madrid, he gets absolutely ruined. And Real Madrid does have a history of injuring players. Like their physios and whatnot are just not good for the players. Hazard was his own fault. Like he like what was it? Ronaldo refused to have the Real Madrid physios because he was like, no, they injure me. He had like Barcelona physios instead because they kept injuring people. No, very much part of Hazard's fault. Like he doesn't train hard enough, and he came overweight and whatnot. But he also got extremely unlucky with injuries and whatnot. I think he probably lost his sort of passion for the game as well. He sort of had like the dream move to Madrid, and then it all started not well with him sort of coming in a bit, and then manager's favour, and then he had what was it? Is it the knee injury? He had like that. It's a reoccurring injury now, but he's basically fucked it. It's crazy though. Like he went from being like probably one of the top 5 players in the world, I'd say. That last season at Chelsea was ridiculous, and then to just nothing. Yeah, I play FPL, pinning his ankle. Yeah, and that just keeps 1 minute in, and they've destroyed Curtis. For God's sake. Yes, I am playing FPL. I've not had the best of starts, but it's not too bad. Delgado. Hoping Salah does something to save us from all the Jesus captainers. Pineda, Matthias, Swanik. Oh, over the bar. Okay. Oh, God. No. Good block. Good save, Foucault. Have we got a Smorey League? We do have a Smorey League. Oh, you can join it. You'll be joining a little bit later on into it, but I'll get the league invite up. FPL Fantasy Premier League. Hold on, I'll get the one. There's 2 of me in it because I accidentally put my other team in there, but I don't affect the other team. Where is it? My leagues. Here it is. There's my league. Sorry, FPL League. Invite people to join this league. Here we go. I started FPL this week, so I already missed 2 game weeks. That should work. I triple captain Jesus this week accidentally. Well, not a bad one to triple captain, is it? My goodness. Wait, he got like an assist or two, but I guess you kind of want to save the triple captain for a double game week or something. But did he get an assist? Did he get one assist or two assists? Hold on, let me check. I can look at my points so far. Oh, only got one assist. Oof. Not the best then. Martinelli got an assist. I've only got 11 points. Bloody warding goal with 1 point. Oh, Andreas third on my bench and Bailey with on my bench as well. F. Big F for me. Alex is first and last in the league. Am I actually? Oh, what? Am I actually? I didn't even know I was first and last. The other, my actual, like, my second one is the one that is, like, I'm not actually managing. That's my dead team that I don't even manage. Shows how good I am, really. Shows how good I am. Fucking hell. I haven't touched that team. I think I changed the captain to Kane and that's it. God. Fucking hell. I'm terrible. Basically, the one in first was one, like, I'm in last. I'm bad. But I made that other one because I couldn't get into my original account. So I was like, I'll have to make another account. But then I found the original account, so I'm in the league in both. But apparently I'm just terrible. Fuck's sake. My game week, yeah, my first game week was pretty bad as well. Had Kane instead of Haaland, 2 accounts. Jambo, it's my league. I can have 10 of me in there if I want. I'm the league organizer. I can decide what's cheating or not. And what's cheating is anyone else having 2 people, but I'm allowed 2 people. So that's how the rules go. If you don't like it, that's it. No, I literally said the rules are only I'm allowed multi-accounts. So there you go, mate. Because I'm in charge with 40 points. Oh, what did I get? I didn't have the best of the first game week. Oh, there's a goal, Swanick. You'll have to see it. What did I get? I got 50, then 64, and I'm on 11 so far. But I do have a lot to play. I've got James Cancelo, Trent, Rob. The double Liverpool defense. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I've got my pint glass here for water. The double Liverpool defense has fucked me recently. I was like, yeah, Robertson and Trent from the start, that'd be fantastic. Bloody conceding all over the place. What's wrong with them? To be fair, it makes me feel better because when I have Liverpool assets, when Liverpool do well, I'm annoyed in real life, but I'm like, well, fantasy's good at least. But when they do shit, they do bad in FPL, but I'm like, oh, I'm happy in general. You can't even follow your own rules. I'm following my own rules. I'm allowed multi-accounting, but you guys aren't. That's my own rules. Zinchenko, he got an assist on the first day, and then obviously everyone brought him in, and he hasn't done much since then, to be fair. But he got a clean sheet today, because he's a defender. Yeah, only 2 players played in my team. Everyone else is playing tomorrow. Yeah. I think I only had 3. Vela or Dion Smith. Oh, not a bad goalkeeper at all. Oh, 21. Wow, definitely not a bad goalkeeper. Fair play. Very, very good player. Game week 146, game week 2, 117. There's another goal, by the way. Swanick for the second. 117. Damn, man. Fair play. That's a proper score. Who did you captain in game week 2? Do you have De Bruyne, I assume? That is some turnaround. It was annoying because the past 2 seasons I've done really well in FPL. Like, hold on, where was I last year? To be fair, I stopped playing at the end of last year. Stats? No. Like, how do I find my, like, where do you find your, like, previous game weeks or whatever, isn't it? Hold on, you have to go to, like, pick team, and then you go to game week history. There he goes. So, yeah, I was 300,000 for last year, but I was 31,000 in 2021. That's when I really took it seriously. And then 1920, I was 18,000. So like the 1920, 2021 I was really taking it seriously. And I won like a load of leagues that I was in, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that's about to come on. You know, you have a channel point to wear an Arsenal top. Why not Spurs? Do I have a chat? Do I have that? I didn't even know I have that. Oh, I think it's because that's Chloe's. Yeah, it was because it's Chloe's shirt. So we don't have a Tottenham shirt in the house, and I'm not going to buy one. So do I have an Arsenal top? No, I don't. I don't have a channel point to Arsenal shirt. Where's that from? There's no Arsenal shirt one. Been waiting all day for this undercard been shit. Oh no. At least it's on a relatively nice time. Someone else then. Yeah, no, I do not have that channel point. Okay, half time by the way. We're 2-0 up. This is a bit nicer. I'm completely distracted by FPL. To be paying attention in this game, but we are 2-0 up, and we should be 2-0 up. We're playing very well. Well, we're dominating. We should probably be more up. 72% possession. One knocker only. Damn. Okay. Vela. Oh, Sousa saves. Fucking Toto. Okay, come on, boys. Let's see this game out. See this game out, lads. Vela. Go on, lad. Great ball. Oh, Mendy should be doing better. Should be doing better. It is, yeah. This is the last game of the stream, lads. It's flown by. Flown by. Mendy. Oh, it should be a goal as well. It is 12 here as well, yeah. I'm on Central Eastern. Sorry, not Central Eastern. Central European time as well. So it's just about to hit midnight here, which is why for you guys, for the UK guys, it's 8 till 11, which is a bit of a weird one. But for me, it's 9 till 12, which is a bit more like rounded numbers, I guess. 6 clear-cut chances we've had. Fucking hell. The game really just it balances you out by making the goalkeeper incredible and just okay. Matthias Martinez, go on. Oh, that's a good save. Velo on the rebound and it's cleared. Okay, but yeah, this will be the last game of the stream, and then next Tuesday will be the end of the season. We'll get to the end of the season, and then Thursday I'm off because I'm off on for a work trip, and then next Saturday is the Euros. Oh my goodness me! So many times. yeah, it does. Delgado, lovely little goal there for Vieira. Takes it so well there. Oh, one touch, bang, back of the net. Oh, Vieira cuts in again there. Pineda, Delgado, Matthias. Plays out to Vela. Great ball down the line to Mendy. And out for a corner. Sitting ready for something on time and then needing to want another hour because, yeah, it's tough watching all the England game, like all the Premier League games, because they're all an hour later, or like Champions League games are so much later on in the night. Like I'm so used to like the UK times for football games, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a late game. The Euros screwed me as well because I didn't start streaming until after the Euros finished. So like a lot of the time I wouldn't start streaming until like 11 p.m. here, and I'd have to go till I'd go like till like 2 a.m. That was summer. That was last summer. That was. Thoughts on this regen? Let's have a look at him. Mendy, Swanik, way wide. Keith White, very good. How old is he? Okay. Is a right wing. What do you want to make him? A centre mid? He's got a lot for the centre mid position. Yeah, fair play. Looks very decent, man. Very, very good potential. Play multiple positions as well. At least you can watch the 3 p.m. games. Well, I can't really. I stream them as well. I've actually looked on our TV where the SVTV actually show Premier League games. I don't think we have the channels for it, so I just have to watch them by the streams anyway, like all you guys do. I got to watch the World Cups and the Euros and stuff on regular TV, but yeah. 8 o'clock night games must be weird at 9. Yeah, it is. It's weird having everything pushed back an hour, especially when like I've only been here 2 years, but like most of my life it's been like like all of the Champions League games got kicked off at 7:45 normally. Now they're 8:45. Like okay, there we go. Vela, man of the match again. I'm very pleased. Didn't get a goal or assist. 9.08 average rating. Madness. Well then, that is gonna be that for the stream tonight, lads. A very decent stream. We should go find someone to raid, actually, shouldn't we? Hold on, let me go find someone. But some mixed results, a couple of draws in there, unfortunately. But we stay top of the league, and we've injured everyone. annoyingly. Sean Curtis now out for 7 tonight. We're going to have no midfielders for this cup final. Let's rest everyone up. Let's go find someone to raid. Who is about? Let's see. Season 8 of a network game. Wow, that's pretty decent. I'm probably going to switch off still for the raid mode.
Imagine yourself on the Iron Throne.
Goodness, it's been, what's it called? Game of Thrones shite. These games end up just after I want to switch sleep. Yeah, literally. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, there's lots going on there. Look, this guy Daveness. Let's go raid this dude. Let's go raid this dude. So, thank you all for coming, lads. We're back on Tuesday. Appreciate all the new followers and the new subs tonight. Have a good rest of your evening and a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully it's a good one. And otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Toto, point at you.